What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all niggas for another little video, another little topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Base, man. You know what it is, man. We're all uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R community out there. Stay dangerous at all times means necessary, man. And before we dive deep in water, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notification, and join our Rated R memberships, man. Be a Rated R member your whole life, man. But let's dive deep in the water, man. Man, these Bronsexuals, man, they're down bad, bro. They're down bad, man. Yesterday I went on a particular platform where it was mostly Bron fans in there, and I hopped in and I exposed the truth about LeBron James. The dude is a complete fraud. He's the most overrated athlete, in my opinion, of all time because the media create his career. And I made this series of a 10-part special series of exposing the LeBron James cult because the thing about the LeBron James cult is they lie for their particular player instead of exposing the truth, right? It's the reason why I don't have LeBron James as the Mount Rushmore basketball because what he did in the grandest stage of them all in the NBA Finals. Now, for people that's viewing, said, "Hey Mookie, what is Bronsexuals? What are they?" Mookie, what is that definition, Mookie? I don't understand what you're saying. I'll tell you. A bronsexual, right, is a term used for anyone who has dick rolled and bandwagon LeBron so much that LeBron has become the basics of their sexuality in life. A bronsexual is likely to tell you some of the most blasphemous things you would ever hear. For example, LeBron James is the GOAT, or LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, or in any other instance, not even a logical shit that they could think of. A bronsexual is literally the most annoying sports fans ever. They will tell you LeBron is the greatest, but not tell you why and then and whenever you tell them LeBron has lost finals more than he has won. They will blame his all-star teammates instead of giving him any blame. A bronsexual tends to bring up other players like Kobe to change the topic away for LeBron. A bronsexual is literally in a full-fledged relationship with LeBron mentally, and they will defend their boo with their life. It's quite sad, honestly. Most of them don't even watch or care for the sport. That's a bronsexual, man. That is a bronsexual, man. And um, I'm gonna tell you why LeBron James is not on the Mount Rushmore, right? He's not on the Mount Rushmore because he has too much finals collapses in his career, where the NBA fans and everybody needs to show your greatness in the NBA finals. You came up short. Now I understand that plenty of all-time great players had bad games and probably a bad series in the finals. But the thing is that LeBron James had multiple bad series in the NBA finals, man. Complete meltdown, complete choke jobs. And it's the reason why he disqualified for any GOAT discussion. You hear me? Now, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in, man. Uh, you know, uh, let's look up, the 2007 NBA Finals against the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron James even said it out his mouth. LeBron James even said it out his mouth that he wasn't even confident in '07 shooting open perimeter jump shots, man. He even said it out his mouth. That's what LeBron James said out his own mouth, that he wasn't even confident shooting open perimeter jump shots, man. That's what LeBron James said out his mouth, right? Think about it. The greatest player of all time wasn't confident in one aspect of his game. Really? But y'all call this nigga the GOAT. He averaged 22 points per game, 7 rebounds, 6.8 assists per game, 1.1 steals a game. He shot 36% from the field, 69% from the free throw line, and gave you about 6 turnovers a game. He was a complete no-show in that finals, and he got swept. It's a difference if LeBron James had that killing mentality. If he wasn't so passive in the fourth quarter, maybe your guy would probably be up higher in my all-time ranking. The thing is that LeBron James is not on the Mount Rushmore basketball. He's not on that upper echelon of all-time great players. He don't have that killing mentality. You hear me? We seen LeBron James be completely passive in the fourth quarter when your team needs the bucket, right? We seen LeBron James shy away for big moments in the NBA Finals, right? He has multiple choke jobs in the NBA Finals, but y'all sit there and put him on this upper pedestal of all-time great players. Real talk. Uh, um, you hear me? Uh, the dude is a complete fraud. I mean, what the fuck is we talking about, bro? You can't like when you mentioned Magic Johnson, right? Magic Johnson choked in 1984 NBA Finals. Yes, he choked. There's a couple games he played good and a couple games that he choked. I mean, dribbling the ball, ain't passing to inbound. There was a couple of games that Magic Johnson choked in that series in 1984. But I tell you what, Magic was not held scoreless in the NBA Finals. LeBron James has been scoreless. The number of times LeBron James had been scoreless in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals was 2011 Game 4, 2014 Game 4, and 2015 Game 4. He's been scoreless in the NBA Finals. Think about it. LeBron James have been scoreless in the NBA Finals. When the world is watching you in the NBA Finals, when the whole world is watching you in the NBA Finals, you was held scoreless. LeBron James was held scoreless in the 2011 Finals, the 2014 Game 4 in the Finals, 2015 Game 4 in the Finals, in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter. But y'all want to sit there and put him on the Mount Rushmore basketball, man. When he's not it, the NBA has made this dude career. He's a complete fraud. Real talk. He don't have that killer mentality. He just doesn't. And that's why I try to tell everybody at that coach channel. I try to tell everybody that he doesn't have that killing mentality. Make sure you hit that like button, right? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have that killer mentality. Look how much he averaged in the fourth quarter against Dallas in the 2011 playoffs. You talking about Andre Miller, Shannon Brown had a higher points per game in the fourth quarter against Dallas in 2011 finals when everybody thought she was going to rise to the occasion. LeBron James averaged 3 points per game, shooting 33.3% from the field. But y'all would sit there and put him on this upper pedestal. He is not. I'm trying to tell you, he is not. Plenty of people has choked in the finals, but not like on the verge of LeBron James when he had all-time great players behind him. We seen LeBron James lose with super teams. We seen LeBron James choked in the NBA finals when it matters the most. Real talk. I'm not lying. This is straight facts for you niggas, man. Real talk. Look at the historical bad stats. See, when you cult members sit there and say that LeBron James stats is the reason why he's this upper pedestal of a player, then let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about his final shit, right? He is the only player hold on, let me move this shit right here. Let me move this logo right here. He is the only player in NBA history who is listed below 6'10" tall and has missed over 2,800 free throws while making less than 74% of his career free throw attempts. He has the lowest point field goal percentage in NBA history, 3-point field goal percentage in NBA history. 34.5% among players who have attempted 6,000 career three-pointers. He is the only player in NBA history to miss 600 field goals, 100 free throws in the finals. He is the only player in NBA history to miss 2,500 field goals and 500 free throws in the playoffs. He is the only player in NBA history to miss 13,000 field goals, 2,800 free throws in the regular season. He is the only player in NBA history to average 9.5 missed field goals per game, 3.5 turnovers per game, and 2.0 missed free throws per game. What the fuck we have to talk about, man? This dude has so much flaws in his game. So much flaws in his game. It's the reason why I don't put him in the Mount Rushmore of basketball, nigga. You can't be on the Mount Rushmore in basketball being held scoreless in the finals. All the players that you say that choke, the Tragic Johnson, Magic Johnson didn't score no 0 points in the fourth quarter. LeBron James did it 3 times. LeBron James did it 3 times. LeBron James has been swept twice in the finals and gentlemen swept, right? But you will sit here. You will sit here and lie to your fan base or whatever the cult members. You will sit there and lie and put him on this upper pedestal when he's not. We've seen LeBron James shy away from the big moments. Real talk. But you will sit there and put him on this upper pedestal when he's not. He ain't no killer, nigga. He ain't no grave dealer, nigga. He's a straight, pure pussy bitch that melts in the NBA Finals. Real talk. Shout out to SFF for holding it down, man. He said 2014 Game 5, LeBron had one field goal in the second quarter to bring the Heat within 5. Then he did not score again until the Heat was down 21 in the third quarter. LeBron shot 1 for 6 against Leonard this game. Yes. When y'all sit there and mention Kawhi Leonard, what a 22-year-old did to Kawhi Leonard in the NBA Finals, this is what he did. He locked his ass down in the NBA Finals. So far as this nigga had cramps, he tried to blame that shit on cramps. But y'all would sit there and put him on the upper pedestal when he's not. He is not on that upper pedestal, man. He's a complete fraud to the game and the sport of basketball, nigga. And that's why I try to tell them over there in that cult channel, nigga, where they suck LeBron James off. Right? They had to interrupt me. I had to cook their ass and ran off that shit, nigga. Cause that's what the fuck I do, nigga. I don't sit there argue niggas about what the facts is, nigga. Real talk. LeBron James is a complete fraud to basketball. And even LeBron James said it. Even LeBron James said it himself that he could guard 1 through 5. That's what LeBron James said, he could guard 1 through 5. LeBron James said he can guard 1 through 5 in the NBA Finals. That's what LeBron James said. He said he could play 1 through 5 and he can guard 1 through 5, right? And what the mean you saying, Cap? This is what LeBron James said out of his mouth, you dumb bitch ass nigga. Now let me look at how many people that was averaging points where LeBron James literally said he can guard all 5 positions. I thought LeBron James could guard all 5 positions. All players scoring efficiency went up significantly versus LeBron James in the NBA Finals. Tony Parker in 07, he was averaging 18.6 points per game. The true shooting of 572. In the NBA Finals, bro, he averaged 24.5 points per game. True shooting of 595. Dwight Howard in 2009 in the regular season averaged 20.6 points per game. True shooting of 600. In the NBA Finals, he averaged 25.8 points per game. True shooting 689. Dirk Nowitzki in 2011. He averaged 23 points per game, true shooting of 612. In the NBA Finals, he averaged 26 points per game, true shooting of 537, nigga. Kawhi Leonard in 2014 regular season, he averaged 12.8 points per game, true shooting of 602. Kawhi Leonard in the NBA Finals averaged 18 points per game, true shooting of 753. Andre Iguodala for all of a sudden. He averaged in 2015 regular season. He averaged 7 point. He averaged 7 points per game. True shooting of a 550. True shooting of a 553. In the NBA Finals, Andre Iguodala averaged 16 points per game. True shooting of 588. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You niggas is hoes, man. I don't respect you niggas, man. Shout out to Within. She said Sloop Mookie finally made it from Ticket Channel. Much love. Put your keep your foots on your necks. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step on these niggas back to back, nigga. This is the thing about you LeBron James cult members. You're not being realistic with your players. You're not being realistic with your players. You're a bronsexual. You lie. You are a lie to the people. That's what. So I suppose LeBron James defense in the NBA Finals. I already ripped the pages off that shit. LeBron James don't have the mental attitude. He don't have it. What he don't have the you know he don't have what the MJs and the Kobe's and the Kareems and the Birds. He don't have that. He don't have that mentality. Because if he did, he wouldn't have had 6 losses in the NBA Finals. See, when you LeBron James mention LeBron James stats, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, right? All I'm gonna rebuttal and say, where was that stats, the box, the stats, the points, the rebounds, the assists, the blocks in the NBA Finals when it matters the most? Because if it was there, he wouldn't lost 6 times. I don't give a fuck if he made it 8 straight, nigga. I don't give participation awards. Jerry West made it to 8 or 9 straight, nigga. What are you saying? He made it to 6 straight, nigga. He lost. I don't give participation awards. I just don't. Real talk. You might as well lose in the earlier ones. I don't give away participation awards. I don't give a fuck if you made it to the finals 8 straight. You lost, nigga. And I'm gonna continue to step on you LeBron James fans because I love to do it. You niggas can't cook me. You can't. You can reverse all the players. When we was talking about a particular player, LeBron James, you want to talk about Kareem failures in the finals. Kareem ain't never held scoreless in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals. Yeah, he had some bad games, but LeBron James had complete meltdowns in a finals for the whole series. Come on now, man. You niggas is hoes, man. Can't respect y'all niggas, man. You niggas are easy work. You easy work, nigga. You're easy work. Real talk. See, when you guys mention a name, the GOAT, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, it's always excuses. Well, Jordan had Pippen. He's winless without Pippen. He ain't got no rings without Pippen and shit like that. And I understand. Yeah, Pippen. Jordan even said out his mouth that he needed Pippen. But let's be real. LeBron James, LeBron James is winless without Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Dwayne Wade, and all them other niggas. That's a fact. He's winless without them. Real talk. You need great players, but the thing is that LeBron James need multiple great players, and he lost. He lost. We seen LeBron James in the 2014 Finals lost to an aging Spurs, cramped because of malfunction AC in Game One, scoreless in the fourth quarter of Game Four, lost to the highest losing record margin in the finals history at 14 points per game, led both teams in turnovers with 19 turnovers. Right? Uh, let's look at the 2017 finals. Score only 2 points in the fourth quarter of games 1, 2, and 4. Scoreless in the last 4 minutes and 27 seconds of game three. Right? Durant dropped 35.6 points per game on 55.6 shooting against his defense, led both teams in turnovers with 22 turnovers. Let's look at 2018. Swept by the Warriors. Scoreless during the last 31 seconds of the fourth quarter in game one. 0 for 4 field goal shooting in overtime. Scoreless the last 6 minutes and 17 seconds of game two. Scoreless the last 5 minutes of game four. Led the series in turnovers with 20. Let's look at the 2007 finals. Swept by the Spurs. Scoreless the last 6 minutes and 17 seconds of game one. airball a free throw in game 2, outplayed by a smaller point guard in Tony Parker. Let's look at the 2011 finals. This is the finals where it erased LeBron James for being in any GOAT discussion. Eldar said LeBron can't guard me. Upset by aging underdog Mavericks, outplayed by a smaller bench player in Jason Terry, scored only 8 points in Game 4, scoreless in the fourth quarter, lost Game 4 against a sick Dirk Nowitzki, scored only 2 points in the fourth quarter of Games 2, 3, and 5, blew a 2-1 lead, led both teams in turnovers with 24, man. The fuck are we talking about, man? The fuck are we talking about? Let's look at the 2013 finals. This is shit that he won, right? Saved by Allen's unexpected shot. Shane Battier triples kept him alive in Game 7. Look at the 2012 finals that he won. For number one, it was a lockout season. And two, he faced Durant, a 23-year-old Durant in Westbrook, and Harden in Ibaka. And Durant dropped 30.6 points per game on 55 shooting against LeBron James defense. Real talk. At the end of the day, bro, and in 2014, he got locked up by Kawhi Leonard. See, at the end of the day, bro, I ripped the pages of LeBron James' books. I ripped the pages out of his books because at the end of the day, man, he ain't that dude. He the biggest fraud in the sport of basketball. But you got niggas that sit there and drive and ride his ass and suck the nigga dick, you hear me? When the nigga ain't really like that, man. He ain't really cut like that, man. He ain't, man. Real talk. And he would never be on that upper pedestal. I'm gonna show you a clip of what LeBron James said about his finals losses. And I want y'all to hear this shit. Hold on.
You know, I left that finals like, yo, Bron, what the fuck was you on, man? Like, you was overthinking everything. You didn't show up. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. You know, and now you can't even sleep at night because you didn't give it all that you had in the sense of, you know, you could have done better.
Damn. They said LeBron James went sleepless. Damn, the greatest of all time went sleepless because he fucking came up short. He went sleepless in the NBA finals. At the end of the day, when you dive deep in the water, man, a nigga a fraud, bro. He a fraud, nigga. He's a fucking fraud. But yeah, man, I'm finna drop the link, see what y'all got on this shit. And I'm gonna continue to expose the cult members. I'm gonna continue to expose the cult members. Nigga ain't on that level. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that goddamn like button, man. Stop being a hater, man. You hear me? SFM, what's up with it, man?
What's the word?
Cult members have to be exposed, man. You see, I went on the other platform. I exposed the truth. These niggas want to cut me off. Niggas want to talk over me. So I said, I cook y'all niggas, man. You hear me? And I ran off that bitch because you know what?
Yeah, like a boss.
I exposed the truth. You hear me? At the end of the day, they trying to say that LeBron James has never went scoreless in the NBA Finals. He actually did. Look it up. In the fourth quarter, in the NBA Finals, he went scoreless, bro. He went
That's
scoreless.
2011, ain't it?
It was hold on. It was 2011. It was 2014, and it was 2015 Game 4.
There it is.
Right
Come
there.
on now,
On the check.
Yo.
them niggas said on the other panel, when did he go scoreless? He never went scoreless. Nigga, he went scoreless 3 motherfucking different times, nigga.
In the fourth quarter, nigga.
There it is.
And then you then you look at his 5 minutes when his fourth quarter or overtime in the finals. In 2007, he only had 9 points in every fourth quarter he played. That combined in 2011, in all 5 games, he only had 0 points in the fourth quarter. In all 5 games combined, he had 0 points in the fourth quarter.
Facts high.
2011. Come
So
on
hold
now.
Facts.
on, bro. Bro,
Bro,
you
bro,
saying man
bro,
had
bro.
9 points
Hey,
in four
high. Hey,
games?
let me respond to high. Hey, high. They're not gonna do that because you know why? They too much. They have a. That's why they fit my dictionary of a bronsexual. They fit line. They fit the first line actually. Bronsexual
Yes,
is
it
a term
actually
for
does.
anyone who has dick roll and bandwagon LeBron so much that their LeBron has become the basics of their sexuality in life. They will defend LeBron with anything they have, bro.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Yes,
You know
they
what
Damn
I'm
will.
saying?
shame.
They
So
will.
go ahead.
No, man, I'm just trying to understand how they forget that he got D'd up by J.J. Barea in them damn finals, man. What
Facts.
the
Come
I,
on
what they
I,
now.
talking about?
I don't understand why they think that. I really don't understand why that 2011 is supposed to be erased. Like like it was supposed to like 2011 just a normal choke job. No, bro, Hall of Fame players called you out, bro. Niggas, he was
2017
called
too.
Facts.
2007. Like he scored, like, bro, he was held scoreless in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals. What the
If
fuck?
if you
You
the
went out
GOAT,
like a bitch. You
That's
went
not
like a
GOAT
fucking
mo-
status.
hoe. You
if you
went
the GOAT,
like you went out like a little bitch, nigga. I don't respect you, nigga.
if you the GOAT, you gotta get a game. That's what I tell people, man. In my opinion. AI got a game against the '01 Lakers. Man, if
Fact,
you the GOAT, you gotta get a game, man.
You
You
gotta
gotta
get a
do whatever it
game. You
takes.
gotta
fact,
get a game, bro. You telling
In
fact,
the
me, bro?
NBA finals.
Because when you get swept, you go out like a hoe. To me, that's
fact,
how I look at it. You go out
fact.
like a hoe.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, you was held score. You could.
Hey, Haas. Let me ask you a question, Haas.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
I expose the LeBron James cult members. They sit there like here the thing, Haas. Here's the thing, bro. And this is what I don't get. They would sit there and make excuses for this nigga LeBron James. And this is the reason why I don't have him at the Mount Rushmore of basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's because
Right.
Hey, Mookie.
hold on, Haas. When they
Hey,
need hold on,
yeah.
Haas. I'm gonna let you go. When they needed him to be great, Haas, he come up short, nigga. Real talk. He was held scoreless in the NBA Finals 3 times, Haas. I don't have him as a
Hey,
Mount
Mookie.
Rushmore basketball. Go ahead.
Hey, man. I listened to your whole monologue, man. You got all the facts. You got all the facts,
Yup. I mean, that's what
man.
I
You were
do.
spitting them facts left and right,
Bro, Haas,
one
that's what
after
I do.
another.
I step on these niggas. That's what I do, Haas. What you got on the what you got on this whole shit, man?
Man, it's unbelievable. These guys come around. They started following basketball in 2012. They were
Yeah.
born in 1999. They ain't never seen the real era of basketball. They just showed up when they were 12 years old. Started watching LeBron in 2012.
hmm Facts.
And
Hey,
and move.
hold on.
Okay.
I got a little target in here, man. Hey, Jabari, man. What you got on this shit, man?
Hey man, I was hearing a whole lot of cap, so I just came in to like
No,
dispute
everything been
some.
facts. Someone
That's
won't lie.
that's not.
No,
Hey, hold
No,
on.
Who
you ain't hear
cares?
no
How,
cap.
no.
No
hold
cap.
on.
You ain't
How
hear
is
no
that?
lies now.
Hold on. How is that cap? What's cap about it?
I came in here to debunk
Facts.
some this bullshit
They're
narrative.
facts.
The
The man
bullshit
got a stat
narrative.
right there,
Hold on, hold
Pimp.
on.
Let him
They're all
let
Hold
this,
on. Two
facts.
things.
hold
Straight
on.
Two
facts.
things.
Hold on, Hoss. Let him talk. Let this nigga breathe. Let him breathe, man. Cause
Okay.
he's bold enough to hop in, nigga.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
You said LeBron is not clutch. He does not have that killer mentality.
Don't.
I 20
Hell
but hold
no.
Hell.
wait. If he's not clutch, then why is he the only player in the NBA that holds the
He
record
go.
for most game winners in playoff history?
And
No, I'm talking about. Hold on,
How is he
Hoss.
not
I mean,
clutch?
Barry.
How is he not
Barry.
clutch?
Hold on.
That's playoffs.
I
That's
said in
that
the
you
NBA Finals. What is this? LeBron
oh my
James
Yep.
god.
clutches in the NBA
he's not
Finals.
clutch in the
He's not
NBA.
Wait.
clutch
Listen, the
in the
NBA
great league.
finals is when it
Okay,
mean the
okay.
Game
most,
winners.
Jabbar.
Game
The
winners
NBA finals is
don't
when it mean
equal
the most.
clutchness,
Can I
Jabari.
can
Stop
I
dick
speak?
riding,
Can I
man.
speak?
Go ahead,
Can
bro.
I speak? How do you get to the NBA finals? You don't randomly get there. You have to go through what? The playoffs. You have
Yes,
to
and
Bro,
go
he's
through the
fuck
not.
that, bro.
playoffs.
Because
Hold on,
you're talking about fuck
Sometimes
hold
even
on,
the playoffs
Jabbar.
they weigh more than
And LeBron James throughout most of his
Jabbar
career.
a hypocrite.
Hold on, SFM. LeBron James throughout the
Hold
most of his career
You a
dominated a
hypocrite.
weak Eastern Conference. He was playing against a
Damn
42
sure
and
Yeah,
did.
and that's
40.
exactly why I just said he was a hypocrite,
He was playing.
Mookie.
He was
Because every
playing.
time a nigga say that, bro, he don't do that, bro. Nigga been
Come on.
said what you
He was
just said
playing.
oh
me.
my
He was
He's
god.
a
playing against the
hypocrite,
fucking
bro.
Bobcats.
The
Wait,
nigga
wait. I
say
have
the
how am
nigga
I
talk about
hypocrite?
Shaq
I
and Kobe,
acknowledge
but he
that.
don't want to talk about the playoff run. He just want to
I'm
get to the
And
finals,
then,
but he
and
want to
Jabbar,
miss
you
the
got
playoffs
hold on,
right now.
Jabbar, you got
You
to
a
think about it.
hypocrite.
Hold on, Jabbar,
You a
you got to
straight
think.
up
Hold on,
hypocrite.
you got to think about this shit, Jabbar. You got to think about throughout when he was dominating the weak Eastern Conference. He had D Wade, Chris Bosh, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love, right? All star caliber players,
And he
right?
was
okay.
still losing.
He had an
So
arguably
wait,
he
wait,
had the
wait,
top. He has the listen. He had a top three shooting guard of all time on his team.
all
And what
right,
he
let me
did
let
is
me
that he was
finish.
considered a loser. D Wade taught that nigga how to fucking win.
Yep.
Now go
Okay,
ahead.
D
but
Wade
Facts,
taught
bro.
him. He
wait,
taught
wait,
that
wait,
brother.
These are
wait, wait.
facts, bro.
D
LeBron
Wade,
didn't
wait,
start winning
all
until he
right.
was D Wade.
Wait, and let me tell you another fact. If LeBron never goes to Miami, D Wade does not win another chip in his NBA career. D Wade was on the decline
You're
when
lying.
LeBron came.
Bullshit. That's
That's
the
a
You are
fact.
bullshit.
That's a
He
you are
fact.
Dwayne
lying,
Wade was
bitch.
That's
on
a
the
fact.
decline in
That's a fact.
2014.
Oh
Watch
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
basketball.
That's a
You don't watch
fact. They don't.
basketball. He just trying to come here and think he cooked somebody, get some clout, man.
That's a fact.
Stop it,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Dwayne Wade was on
Let
the
me
decline
finish.
in
Let me finish.
2014.
That's a lie. That's a
You're
lie.
And
you're
Man,
LeBron,
you
that's
were
you're
born
dumb,
in
if
bitch.
he
you were
don't go to
born in
my
1999. You were like 12 years old when that happened.
Can I
hey,
speak, Haas?
respectful,
Can I
Cook that
speak?
nigga.
Wait, let
respectfully,
me
man. If he don't
hold
go to
on, hold on,
Miami,
hold on.
how we know
I did
LeBron
it.
gonna win one though?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Oh,
Y'all just gonna talk, bro. I'm trying to fit. Like,
No,
Let
look,
we spitting
let this
facts.
little nigga talk, man.
D Wade won his chip in '06. After that, what was the Heat doing? He was suffering knee injury after knee injury, and they were struggling to win games in the playoffs.
But
If
like I
LeBron does not come to Miami, they don't win nothing.
that's
That's a
cap. What are
fact.
you? Well, hold on.
That's a
Labari,
fact.
that is cap because
LeBron was the best
that's
player on
cap.
the team.
No,
That's a
he was
fact.
not. You a dumb bitch. See what you doing is you lying like a dumb bitch.
God damn.
First of all, nigga, LeBron James was not the best player in 2011. It was D Wade, bitch. So stop
that's
Okay.
fucking
right.
lying, you dumb bitch.
All right.
Fucking
Wait.
stupid, nigga.
So wait, Mookie, you're proving my point. When D Wade had to be the best player, they lost. When he gave the keys to LeBron, they went back to
Nigga,
back.
hold on. When D
When they
Wade
he
asked
gave
LeBron
the
James to at
keys,
least show up in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals in
hey,
2011, he folded like a hoe. So what
hey,
the fuck is
Like
you
Mookie.
some cheap
talking about?
pants.
Mookie,
Fold like a cheap tent.
let me
Yep.
finish too. Let me say something too. 2011, I can't make no excuse for LeBron. All right, he choked. What
All
about
right, so that puts
2014?
him outside the
Wait, let
top
me
five
finish.
automatically.
Let me finish. Let me
Yep.
finish. What about 2014? Was 2014 solely on LeBron?
Yes.
Yes,
That's a
The
lie.
he
man
That's a
got
lost.
lie.
cramps. The
That's
He
a
man
lie.
lost.
got cramps.
That's a
Hold on,
lie.
LeBron. Hold on, like I said, Jabari.
Wait.
Hold on,
I
Jabari.
wait. Let me finish.
Jabari. Hold on. LeBron James scored 28 out of his 35 points, bro, in garbage time. He was stat padding that
Hey
year.
Mookie.
That's
Hey
Facts.
years that
Mookie.
he stat
Hey
Facts.
pad.
Mookie. Out of LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh, LeBron was the only one averaging 20 plus points. D Wade was injured, and Bosh was playing
Jabari,
inconsistent.
can I ask you a question?
LeBron was the only
Well, hold
one
on.
playing
What happened? What happened after
somewhat
you?
at,
Hold on,
at
hold
a
on, hold on, hold
level
on.
of
Hold on. Let
winning
me ask you. Let me
basketball.
ask you
He had
something.
no help, but
Jabari.
y'all
Let me
don't
ask you.
say
Hold on,
that.
Jabari. Let me ask you something. What happened when D Wade? What happened
Cry
when
baby,
D Wade
bitch.
gave officially gave the team
Oh,
to LeBron James? The Miami Heat had to
they went
change
back
their
to back.
offense.
They
Hold on,
went
LeBron.
back to back.
Hold on. LeBron. The Miami Heat had to change their offense to predicate LeBron James after they got their ass whooped
Okay.
in 2011.
Yep.
And
Hey
what happened when
Mookie,
he? Hold on. What happened when he lost? When he was the lead guy in 2014?
he had no help. D Wade was hurt,
Mm.
and
He had
Chris
no
Bosh
help.
played
But
Wow.
hold on.
Had
But
no
y'all would
help.
sit there. Hold on.
Wow. Wow.
What was D Wade and Chris Bosh average
So
that
how they
year?
get to the
Jabari.
finals
Hold
then
on.
if he ain't
Let me
had no
talk.
help?
Hold on. Let me talk on this nigga. But Jabari is one of these cult members that will sit there. Hold on. Don't cut me
He
off,
just
nigga.
really said he had no help. You a dumb bitch.
Hold on, everybody.
That's
Hold
a
on, everybody.
fact.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. LeBron is one of them cult members that will sit there and say that uh uh Scottie Pippen carried Michael Jordan.
No,
But
I
do you
wouldn't.
know?
No, I wouldn't.
Hold on.
That's a
But
lie.
hold on, yes, you did. I heard you said it before, nigga.
No, I
But
didn't.
you
Oh
would
my,
sit there.
you're
Hold on.
lying.
But you would sit there and say that D Wade was injured. But do you know that Scottie
D Wade
Pippen in
was injured.
19?
Was
Hold
playing.
on, hold on. Do you know Scottie Pippen in '96 NBA Finals averaged 15.7 points per game on a true shooting of 42.9, and the
Oh,
Bulls
terrible.
Mm.
won in 6 games. But according to Haas, check this out. According to Bronsexual, that's the guy that carried Jordan. But
Right.
let's
Right.
look
Mm.
at check this out, Haas. In the 2014 finals in the NBA finals, D Wade averaged 15.2 points per game on a better true shooting of a 50.4, and they lost the series in 5 games.
Oh
According to
wow.
Bronsexuals, D Wade was hobbled and washed up. The main reason why LeBron James got gently swept. So what is it?
Absolutely
That is
disgusting.
a
So what is it?
fact.
So what is
Everything
it?
I just told you was a
What is it?
fact. D
No,
Wade
it
was
was not.
Jabari, can
No,
I
it was
D
respond?
Wade was
Look,
The
I'm
washed.
finna
numbers say
rebuttal back
different.
to Jabari saying
No,
they had no
no,
help in
Absolutely
no,
2014.
disgusting. These
no.
guys.
Listen, listen,
Hold on.
It's
listen.
facts.
Hold on,
D
let me
Wade
read my
Let
was
me,
super chat.
washed.
Hey,
Y'all
hold on,
trying to
yeah, go ahead.
rewrite history.
But how they
hold
get
on.
to the finals, bro?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let me read my super chat. Tajon Jefferson said the whole league was saying Bron couldn't win the chip in Cleveland his first 10 years. Then he ran to Miami. He is not the GOAT, bro. He's
Bro.
not. He don't have
Fact.
the mental
Wait.
attitude,
Why
bro.
couldn't LeBron win a chip in Cleveland in them 10 years? He doesn't. It wasn't
Because he
because
ran for the grind. LeBron James
no.
ran for the grind.
Wait. How he ran
He
for the
ran.
grind?
Yes,
How he
he
ran?
didn't stick that out in Cleveland. And you know,
Wait,
Jabari, I'm gonna say
Mookie.
this. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh my God.
If listen, if he
You
would
know
have
what's
sticked it,
crazy?
hold on. He's not Kobe Bean Bryant, where Kobe Bryant was stick through them bad times where the Lakers was trash.
That's a lie.
Kobe
That's a
Bean
lie.
Bryant.
Kobe
Hold on,
demanded the
LeBron
trade
hold
multiple
on.
runs.
times.
LeBron runs.
Jabari,
Kobe
You get
Kobe
demanded the
did
scared
trade
and
stay in
multiple
LA.
runs.
times.
he runs, bro. He runs
That's a
for the
LeBron ain't
grind,
lie.
built
bro.
like
That's a
that, bro.
lie.
He's run for
That's
the
a
grind,
lie.
bro.
Kobe demanded trades multiple times to leave LA, but
Man,
LA was
stop it.
smart
He
enough to
One
ran.
keep him.
Listen,
time.
That's a
One
he
time.
ran
fact.
for the
That
grind,
is
nigga.
a fact.
Bro, how you was Jabari? How you was some all time great player, nigga? You made a
Why are you
whole
lying right now?
hold on. You made a whole announcement saying that nigga, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. And then what you said is you said not one, not two,
I'm
not
not
three,
LeBron. I
not
can't
four,
control why you
not
said
five,
that.
not six, not seven. You underachieved throughout your career.
Okay.
Bro,
Yep.
Jabari, the purpose of this video, hold on, Jabari, the purpose of this
10
video, because I
straight
wanna
trips to the finals.
hold on. Jabari, the
All
purpose
time
of this
leading scorer.
Jabari, shut the fuck up, bro. Let me talk, nigga. God damn, bro. See, you fall in that bronze sexual category, Jabari. You hear me? You fall in it. I'm gonna pull up the dictionary every time you talk. Now let me tell you something, nigga. When you dive deep in the water, hey Hoss, if I tell him something, bro, Jabari, the purpose of this video is exposing that the reason why I don't have LeBron James in the Mount Rushmore basketball is because we've seen LeBron James choke. We've seen him have complete meltdowns, not even no
Yeah, we've
games.
seen it.
We seen it in 2 series in the NBA Finals, bro, where LeBron
Mm-hmm.
James had a complete meltdown in the finals, bro. He did. Can't put him on that level. Now, Hoss, can you read this bronze sex return, please?
Bro, you're not
Damn,
listening.
man, that's some fine print.
Mookie, you just
I'm
tapped.
not on my computer.
Hold
I'm
on,
on
hold
my
on.
phone.
All right, can you read it right quick?
Go ahead, read it, Herm.
Shit, I'm
Damn,
on my phone.
Hey
damn,
Mookie,
y'all niggas
can I
can't
Well,
read it. Damn.
can I
Mookie,
I'll
I
respond to
read
read.
it
that
shit.
run for the grind comment
Bronsexual is
Mookie
a
said?
term used for anyone who has dick riding, bandwagging LeBron so much that LeBron has become the basis of his sexuality in life. A bronsexual is likely to tell you some of the most blasphemous things we have ever hear. For example, LeBron James is the GOAT, or LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, and any other insane, not even logical shit that they can think of. A bronsexual is literally the most annoying sports fan ever. They will tell you that LeBron is the greatest, but not tell you why. And then whatever you tell
Tell
them,
you why
LeBron
all
has
the
lost in the
time.
finals more than he has won. They will blame his all-star teammates instead of giving him any blame. LeBron sexual tends to bring up other players like Kobe to change the topic away from LeBron. LeBron sexual is literally in a full-fledged relationship with LeBron mentally, and they will defend their boo with their life. It's quite sad, honestly. Most of them don't even watch or care for the sport.
Great, Dante. Great, man.
Damn,
That's fact. Facts.
that's
Look,
a
Those sound like straight facts to
Mo,
Great.
me.
Jabari.
Hey,
Can
that's
I
what I'm talking
rebuttal to
about, nigga.
Jabari?
Nah,
Can I
I was about to
rebuttal to
say. I
Jabari?
wanted to say something, SFO.
Go ahead, Herm.
what's
Go
up,
ahead, Herm.
Herm?
Go ahead, Herm.
Go ahead.
I can't even finish
Go
what I
ahead,
was gonna
bro. Then
say,
after
but
that, I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
rebuttal to Jabari, bro.
Go ahead, Herm.
Salute to everybody, but Jabbar,
Salute.
I want you to understand this though, Jabbar. The same shit you trying to imply with LeBron didn't have any help. You know how y'all be cooking Jordan talking about.
Come on, Herm. I can't hear you, nigga.
Okay, he cut out.
But I'm finna go say this real quick, bro. If LeBron had
Hey.
no
Shout out.
help,
Hold on. SFL, I'm gonna let you go. My bad for cutting you up, bro. Uh,
you
uh,
good, you good.
Jimmy Two Shoes said Jabari owned a custom LeBron made romper.
God damn. I would say
Uh,
bed sheets, but
Jabbar.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta put context on all these stats. Anytime I name out stats, I
Man, I
gotta
had
put
a
in that
phone
context
call. My
for it.
bad, y'all.
So what I'm finna ask you if LeBron had no help, then ask why this happened. In 2014, Game 3, when young Kawhi Leonard was guarding LeBron, LeBron had 14 points and 0 turnovers in the first half. Then he only had 8 points and 7 turnovers the last three quarters
Damn.
to listen to Wade 22 points and 3 turnovers. This
Mm.
game, LeBron made a record for turnovers in the finals. Hold on, let me finish. To Wade, 22 points and 3 turnovers. They both had 22 points. The Heat had cut a lead from 15 to 9 without LeBron after they subbed in Wade for LeBron. Nigga,
Damn.
Wade helped
Okay.
cut a lead without LeBron when they benched LeBron because he had fucking 7 turnovers. He made a
Versus
record
who?
for turnovers. Even with all
Man, this shit
that help when
crazy,
they brought
man.
LeBron,
Y'all
listen.
niggas sad.
Even with all that help, when they brought LeBron back in the fourth quarter
Jabbar, you
after
need to
they
start
cut
getting
the lead.
brainwashed by that coach channel,
Listen,
bro.
listen, bro. I want
You
him to
had
answer the
energy when
question.
you was getting cooked on
Answer the
FYS.
question, bro. Answer the
No, I
question.
never
I'm not
got
gonna let
cooked,
you
nigga.
get
I
past it.
exposed them bitch ass
What
niggas.
happened
You
game
ran like
three,
a
bro?
child.
What happened
Hold
game
on,
three,
hold
bro?
on, let me say,
Game
dick out your
3.
mouth. Hold on,
Okay.
Get Lamont dick out your mouth, nigga. I
That nigga
That's
exposed
a
all
that
you can
nigga,
whole
nigga.
hoe,
say. That's
dog.
all you
He a
can say
hoe.
when you get cooked.
You a hoe.
That's
No,
all
I
you
ain't
can
Hey,
get cooked.
how?
say.
Listen,
So,
hold
Hey,
on.
You
How I
look.
get
got
cooked?
cooked.
How I get cooked when it was like
You
five
got
different set,
cooked. You
five
got
Bronsexuals,
exposed.
and I
You
ran
got
them off, nigga.
exposed.
Shut your
You
bitch
ran
ass
him out,
trap
Hold
ass
Mook.
on.
up.
Why
Bro,
this
I
nigga
ran
want
the
to
bitch.
pop
you
up
got
after
hey,
one
Mook,
Laker win,
He a
dog? He
bitch.
been ghost.
He
bro,
a
who
he
Dog,
a
is
this
he
nigga
a
that?
been
he a
Who is
ghost
he
for
a
that? Who
weeks.
is
hold on.
that?
Hey,
nigga
Rick
sitting up
Bad.
in
Why you
no
Hey, Rick
popping
Bad
country.
up,
boy.
nigga?
Hey,
Hold
Rick
on,
Bad
Mook.
boy.
God damn.
He a channel hopping groupie that suck
Nigga, you
niggas
been
that agree
ghost,
with LeBron
nigga.
James.
Hey,
Fuck
yo,
out
Come
of
on,
here.
yo,
boy,
He a
Jabbar,
shut
you
channel
a
up,
hopping
hoe ass
bro.
groupie.
nigga,
That's
bro.
crazy.
He a
You a
hoe.
hoe ass nigga,
LaBar
Jabbar.
rebound, big down
You a
Dog.
bad, nigga.
scary
Come
ass
on,
nigga.
man.
Jabari, what
Scary
Hey,
ass
happened
little
game
bitch.
let me
three,
let me get
nigga?
that nigga. Let
Why
me go
did
and
hold
finish
on?
what
Why
I was
did
gonna
Eric?
Hold on,
say. Hold on.
SFM. Hold on, SFM. I gotta read the super chat. Name another great. Hold on. Yeah, he easy work. I don't even want this nigga. I want whole town, nigga. I want to cook that motherfucker. Jabari is
Jabbar is
easy work.
weak competition, nigga.
He don't know shit about basketball, nigga. Name
Oh
another.
shit.
Hold on. Name another great in a different sport with a losing record in a championship slash or finals run and be considered to go. Thank you,
Mm.
thank you. Salute Tyree, my nigga,
Oh
my
And
my
Mook, he
Louisiana
been
god.
nigga.
Hey,
swept.
hey,
He been
Mookie. Hey,
swept.
hey, Mookie. What would they
Hey,
be saying about Tom Brady if he lost 6 Super Bowls?
But
Facts.
Super
oh,
Bowl,
we
That
ain't
Nigga,
is
gonna
a
call him
but
different
that
Super
shit.
Bowl.
sport.
Couldn't be in
What
the
is you talking
conversation.
about?
Nigga, it's the
Mo,
same shit.
this what I
Hey,
want to
and
ask
then
you,
and
Mo.
then Wade helped that
Bron
nigga
is the
get past the
GOAT,
Pacers,
man.
nigga. Then Wade helped that nigga get past the
Mo, can
Pacers
I
in the
ask
Yep.
you
playoffs,
this,
nigga.
Mo?
Oh my
Hey, go
god.
ahead,
Fuck out
her.
of here, nigga.
Go
Go,
ahead, her.
Mookie.
Hey,
Her. Hey, her.
look,
This
yeah.
nigga little fanboy, bro. That's what he is, bro. He a
Nah, but
fanboy, bro.
that's why
Knee
I was
pad
going.
ass little nigga, dog. Get out of
Hey,
here, nigga.
I got a
That's why I was
question.
going. Hold on, bro.
Go ahead, my
That's
man.
why I was going rebuttal to Jabari though when he was saying, "Hey, he brought up moments like LeBron they had help." All right, when y'all be cooking Michael Jordan, y'all bring up those first 3 years when he got his ass whooped in the first round,
Thank you.
and how he didn't make it, how
Yeah.
he didn't advance, but he won his first title in 7 years. But Jabari, to be real. Jordan went against the Celtics twice, went against a great Milwaukee Bucks team that was good in the 80s as well. Y'all
Okay.
did say Jordan didn't have any help, and
He
Jordan
got
was putting up,
cooked.
and Jordan,
He a bitch.
When I say
don't cut me off.
wait.
Don't cut me off, though. Don't
I
cut
have
me off.
you
Wait, wait, wait,
because
I've been
you're
wait.
letting
about to
all y'all.
lie. You're about to
hey,
lie.
don't cut him off.
Don't cut him off,
No,
Jabbar.
I'm not lying, Jabbar, because you've been on this
Man, y'all niggas suck a
platform.
dick.
Bro,
Shut up, SFM.
Herm, he a type of nigga that listen to
Nah,
other
man,
niggas'
fuck
channel
them dick
and
eating
go off
ass
their
niggas,
opinion.
man.
He don't
He
have his
don't have
own
nothing
opinion.
of his own, bro. He be coming up with other nigga shit.
That's what I'm
I've
saying,
been
bro. That's
saying
why I don't
that
like
shit.
debating this nigga, bro.
What are you talking about?
Your takes
This
be
nigga a
trash,
panel hopper for
dog.
He
real.
got trash ass takes, bro.
We don't
Man,
heard this
how
shit
you
Hey,
gonna
before.
be? I got a
He
Rick.
question.
never
How you
break the
gonna
game
be the
down,
GOAT?
nigga.
How
Never break the
you
game
gonna
down,
be the
Dante.
GOAT with
What?
2 sweeps in the finals and 2 gentlemen sweeps in the finals, bro?
Oh
Come
my
on,
god.
bro.
Oh
Damn.
my
Damn.
god.
And he
Like what
needed
the
super
Come
hell?
teams
on,
to win.
bro.
He still has a losing
Facts.
record in the
And he got to
finals.
lose a record,
Come on.
bro. This nigga getting
Hell
cooked by
Nigga,
Getting
yeah.
none
bench
of your
swept with
players,
goddamn
super
nigga.
team.
teams.
He
Nigga
getting
getting
cooked by some
swept with
hard ass
super
bench
teams.
players, bro.
How you get cooked
Facts.
by an
Nigga getting
old man
gentlemen
who
Jason
sweeps and
who
Kidd.
swept
hated
with super
Terry and
teams
JJ
is
Jason
Barea
crazy.
coming off the
Kidd.
bench?
Hey,
So how
but
that
At
sound?
38 years
you
old.
want,
JJ
you
And
Barea?
want,
Man,
J.
he
How
get
old
J.
on
is
my
Nobody
JJ
Barea,
talking
my
about
bro.
what
boy.
quality.
Barea?
Shout out to
What
his
is
ass.
that?
How's that
Wait.
sound?
Talking about
He
what
think his
No
number?
own
son
water.
Marion. No,
hold on.
Sean Marion, the
Isn't
second best player, didn't play.
wait, isn't that the same
What?
Mavs teams that cooked Kobe too to get to the
Who
finals?
who
You
But
see?
they
does
wasn't
Oh,
in the
Kobe
hold
came
on,
off
boy.
3
hold on,
straight
everybody.
finals,
Hold on,
back to
Right.
everybody.
back.
Hold
They
on,
always got
everybody.
to go to
Hold on.
Kobe.
Hold
Always
on,
got to go to
everybody.
Kobe.
See, let's
Yeah.
pull up back. Let's pull up back
Well,
to
the
the dictionary.
definition.
Oh, hold on. Let's pull back to the dictionary. The bright fixed line close to the end. A Bronsexual tends to bring up other players like Kobe to change the topic.
You sad, Jabbar.
See,
God
You
it's
sound
damn.
like
a
boy.
real
Y'all
definition.
got a whole
Y'all
lot
think
of
Damn.
this shit
study
fake?
guide,
This
dog.
shit
Y'all
Y'all
so
need to
Boy,
get
real.
deep.
nigga
into
got
it,
cooked,
bro.
bro.
This shit real.
Oh my
This shit
God.
real.
Jabbar, how
Oh
you feel
my
about that, bro?
God,
How
bro.
you feel about that, Jabbar?
Oh,
Hey
this
man,
shit
Hey,
It don't
crazy.
I'm
matter
hey,
what
just
you
hey,
think,
saying.
nigga. It
hey,
don't matter what
Jabbar.
you
I'm just
think,
Since
nigga.
you
saying.
since
Y'all keep
since you want to
how you
bring
gonna ask
Kobe
me a
up,
question? Wait,
Oh,
wait.
this shit.
How y'all gonna ask
Listen,
me a
Jabbar. Can I
question?
tell
Jabari,
And
Lamar,
Jabbar?
How
how
you
you
feel about
feeling,
that,
Jabbar.
bro?
Jabbar? Hey, bro,
but
yeah,
didn't
all
he
right,
Kobe
said he
beat
finna
that
cry.
same Dwight
He
Howard
finna
team
start
in
crying,
five
bro.
that sent
Facts.
LeBron home?
all right.
This
All
nigga.
Don't
right.
cry,
That's
But then
Jabbar.
fine though, y'all.
Don't
Then
cry,
beat the
Shit
Jabbar.
got whooped
Celtics.
by the
Then
Magic,
beat the
dog. Come
Celtics the
on,
next
bro.
year after
Man,
LeBron was favored to beat the Celtics in 2010. Kobe beat that same team in
man,
the
if you
finals.
can't beat
yep.
Dwight
Hey,
Howard in the
that's the
playoffs,
thing. Baby. You was up
if you
2-1.
can't beat Dwight
Yep.
Howard in the playoffs,
What?
man, you gotta go.
Since you want to use
Hey,
that
Sam, he
logic,
was
Damn.
up
you
2-1
want that's
on him,
your
bro.
argument.
He was
What
up
And
about
he was
2-1
what
on
favored.
niggas.
He was
Hey, hold
favored
on.
to
Let
beat
me ask
Dwight
you.
Howard. He didn't beat Dwight Howard.
what
He
about
was
Kobe
favored
Hey,
to
beating
beat
Dwight
them.
Howard? What about
Hey,
Kobe beating
funny,
let
the
me
Dwight
ask
Cavs
you.
Nigga
was
Howard?
getting cooked
favored
by
in
Turkaloo,
2009
nigga.
and 2010.
He getting cooked
And,
by Hito Turkaloo, nigga.
He
yep,
can get
Hey,
cooked
and
by J.J.
He
Rashard
got
McConnell,
Lewis.
bro.
cooked by
He got
Turkaloo.
cooked by
Ty,
Jay Robinson.
Tyree asked him if he
Hey,
gets his talking points from the Chronicles.
what?
Come on.
He said, ask him if he get his talking points from the Chronicles.
Hey
Talking
man.
about you, nigga.
All,
He bought up Kobe.
all I know is all of
What's up,
LeBron's
nephew?
finals
Hey,
losses.
hey, hey, hey,
All
Jimmy
of
Two
LeBron's
All
Shoes.
you
final
know is
Jimmy,
other
losses.
people
hey,
takes,
Jimmy,
nigga.
hold on. Hey,
Yeah, that's
hey,
all
hey,
you know.
Jimmy.
You don't
It's
never come over
rigged.
no
LeBron got a,
niggas. You
he
over
got,
serious.
he got a LeBron.
God.
LeBron got a tat. LeBron got a LeBron tattoo across his chest. I
Hey,
mean,
hey,
Nah, he
Jabbar,
got it
you
Jabari
on his
got
don't
a
fuck
back.
LeBron
sports.
tattoo.
Hey, Jabbar, you don't fuck sports.
Hey, who
Jabbar,
got
you
an
don't fuck
echo?
sports.
Hey, nephew.
What's
Can
down,
you hear
gang?
me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, you got an
Buying the
echo. You
heat
got
in
an
the
echo,
building.
bro.
Yeah. That's
Herm, you got an
somebody else.
echo. Yeah,
That's
Herm, you got
Herm
an
and
echo.
somebody.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me respond to this fool who talking about Wade wouldn't have won nothing, all that hypothetical shit. But then,
That's a fact.
but
They
then,
That's a
was
fact.
still gonna be
hold
push
on.
boxing
First of
Wade
all,
though.
Oh
Let him,
shit.
Push
let
was
him, let,
coming.
Oh shit.
hold on.
let cook him. Let cook him.
Hold
Yeah, go
on.
ahead, take on.
First of all, that's hypothetical. Just like you can't say that LeBron would have won if he wouldn't have never went with Wade.
Hey,
Okay?
I never said that though. I
No,
never said that though. I
hey,
Yeah, you
acknowledge
did.
that.
Bayman,
Yeah,
I
you did.
acknowledge
Yeah,
Bayman.
that.
you did.
I
Don't
acknowledge
worry
that.
about it.
I
Yeah,
acknowledge
yes, you
that.
did say it. I'll
Yes,
sit
you
here and
No, I
listen
did.
to you.
didn't.
But don't worry
Yep.
No,
about it.
I didn't.
But let me
I
answer you.
acknowledge that.
Let me answer you to what Wade did, even in his later years. Because in 2018, with nothing but rookies, Bam, Winslow,
Mm,
Johnson,
mm.
Y'all
So
struggle
he
to
was
beat the
coming off the
Charlotte
hold
bench. He
on.
Hornets.
Let
still
me
helped them.
finish.
Y'all
Yeah.
struggle
Hold
to
on,
beat
let
the
him
Let me
Charlotte
finish.
talk,
Hornets in the
bro.
first round.
Let him
What are
Hey,
you
talk.
talking about?
hey, hey,
I saw
Bro, let
that
him talk,
series,
yo,
bro. Come
nigga.
hey,
on.
Jabari, can you shut
man,
the fuck up?
shut the
Shut the hell
fuck
up,
up,
Jabari.
man. It don't make
Dumbass
no
nigga.
difference if we
Yeah, bro, let him
struggle.
talk, bro.
Uh,
We had
come on, man.
we had an old bad knee D Wade leaning. We beat Hornets, and then we took Toronto to 7 games, all the way
Hey,
to a loss of 115 to 112. So
hey,
don't
wait.
tell
Fact.
me
What did
what
LeBron?
the fuck.
Wait,
Hey, shut the fuck up, man.
you
Shut the fuck
emotional?
up, because
Bro, have
LeBron
some
was
respect,
Y'all
nigga.
always talking
14
about somebody emotional.
emotional
Man, shut up,
when you
dog.
cutting
Let that
people
man speak,
off,
nigga.
All right,
Hey,
go
motherfucker.
ahead.
Jabbar,
Go
you're a
ahead.
So
crybaby, bro.
Go ahead.
here's the deal. Again, an old D Wade with nothing but rookies.
Like in the car.
Won the first round and took Toronto, a power Toronto with rookies, 7 games, all the way down to a 115 to 112 loss. Now you tell
Okay.
me who is a power man, a leader in this motherfucking organization.
All right. Let me finish.
And
Let me
hold on,
respond. Let
and
me
that
respond
was
to that. Oh my God.
2018. That was 2018, nigga. At the
You just
end
said
of his,
2017.
I didn't say
said 17, boy. I said
Yeah, you did.
18.
You said
Motherfucker,
18.
don't try to hear what you want to
Nigga just
hear.
said 17.
Nigga,
Oh my god.
I said 18.
Hey,
Dumbass.
wait. Hey, let
I'm
me ask you a
sitting here
question.
reading the stats, motherfucker. 2018.
All right, wait. Let me ask you a question. After
I
D
think
Wade,
it was
wait,
2016.
Mookie.
No,
Let me
no,
ask you
no.
something.
This was 2018, nephew.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Mookie,
when
can I
we took
respond?
because Bam was a rookie. Bam was a rookie. Josh
Oh,
Richardson was a rookie.
oh yeah.
Winslow was a rookie. So we
Yeah,
had
that's when
nothing
he was
but a
coming off
lot
the
of rookies.
bench. Man was coming
Hey,
off the bench. Yeah.
Hey
Exactly.
Mookie, can I respond to that?
Yeah, respond.
All right, that same Toronto team that beat D Wade took to Game 7. What did he do the next round when he met LeBron in Cleveland? What happened? LeBron told. That's what happened. He swept them niggas and embarrassed them and went to the
What
finals
are you
Man,
talking
with a
about?
shitty team.
man, hey,
With a
if your
shitty
best
team,
team is
a team,
Toronto, man, you ain't
a
For
faced shit
team,
real.
in the
team, a
East.
team that
Bro,
had no business
Jabari,
being in the
LeBron
finals.
played at Al
A
Horford
team.
Hawks in the conference finals, dog.
Whose fault is that? I'm not.
Now,
Wait,
Trash.
hold on.
wait,
Hold
wait.
on.
I'm.
Hold on.
Kyle
Let me.
This
Kroger,
ain't about no
DeMarre Carroll.
Toronto. This ain't about
Man,
no
Oh my
Toronto.
God,
trash,
Hold
bro.
on. Hold on
you're
for a minute.
changing the
This
argument because
this
you're
is not
changing the
about
argument.
Toronto. This is about you talking about D Wade was at his end in
He
20
Yeah,
was.
in
He
14.
was.
When in 2018, when he really was at his end, he took a bunch of rookies to the second round, 7 games, and only
And
lost by
lost.
3. So what are you
yeah.
talking about?
Oh my
He
God.
went to the Bulls and put up 18. What that man talking about?
Oh my God.
Man, I don't know
What?
what he talking about.
With this
Even
bullshit,
when
with this, like nephew said, man, get LeBron dick out your mouth so
Bro,
you can
you an
think.
old ass man talking like this, bro. Go take
Yes,
a
I
nap,
can
old ass
because
nigga.
y'all,
He a
Go eat some
gangster, nigga.
oatmeal.
hey,
He a
Go eat
gangster,
some
nigga.
nah,
oatmeal,
nigga,
bro.
you need
because
to go
Go
get
eat
it's
your
some
pampers,
oatmeal.
nigga.
Fuck
at
out of here.
some point,
What are
young
y'all
man,
talking
at
about?
Cause he a
some
OG,
point,
nigga.
y'all niggas
Man,
are
Dante, don't start
starting to
it,
be
bro.
sickening, man.
They
At
are,
And,
some
bro.
point,
They sickening, bro.
and
Respect your
here's the
elders, little
deal.
nigga.
They're annoying, bro.
And here's the deal. Nobody
I
is
was just
taking
on
away.
FLF.
Hold on. Nobody is
Bro, say,
taking
hey,
away.
Jabari, say that shit again, bro. I'm gonna slap the fuck out your bitch ass, nigga. Stop sucking Lamont dick, nigga. You gay bastard. Shut your bitch ass up. You a hoe.
Oh, he been going around showing that shit, man. He been
Yeah,
going around playing the video
yeah,
for that shit.
man, the nigga a hoe. The nigga a hoe. He
No,
hop channel to channel like a channel groupie and sucking
and
niggas
Oh,
dick.
here's
them
Every time
LeBron
do,
LeBron
fans,
bro.
some
That's
James
why I
play.
motherfuckers.
made that video earlier about them niggas who be hella emotional on LeBron
Yeah,
This
shit.
nigga
man.
ain't
and
top
here's
Opposite
up
the
to the
ass
thing.
nigga
nigga,
get
man.
one
Like
win,
Mookie.
bro.
Mookie gets
And
This
you
cooked
nigga
and
been
runs
ghost.
away.
Nah,
and
dog.
Mookie
you
ran
can
Nah,
away.
tell,
Got
Jabari, man.
cooked.
Jabari
nephew,
shit, my nigga.
you can
I
tell
get
they're
cooked.
emotional
Hey,
because all we do, we still give
we
LeBron
expose the
some
facts.
credit,
Hey,
That's a lie.
but we
hey,
expose
That's
hey,
the
crazy.
Jabari, hey, hold
hypocrisy.
on,
It's
hey, Jabari. Since you a channel group and you hop channel to channel, listen to other different opinions. I dare you to bet all the niggas that you hop in at LeBron James coach channel and shit like that. I dare you to tell them to come here on Radar Sports to basically get
that's
this
right, Mook.
discussion, nigga. They
They
Mookie,
get
I
scared.
be
cooked.
telling
They
them niggas
scared.
all the time. Them niggas
They
don't
scared.
want no smoke.
They don't want to
Them
come
niggas
here.
don't.
They don't want to come here. And SFL, you
Cause
be on
they
other people's stuff.
hoes, nigga.
They
That's
don't want to
why.
come here because they know they're gonna get exposed, nigga. They gonna get stepped on, nigga. See, I
I be,
come in this shit. I come in
I be
enemy territory.
telling them
I be
niggas.
talking my shit. They not bold enough to do the same,
Get
nigga.
cooked.
They be
They
straight
not gonna
hoes.
come over
They be
here.
straight hoes.
Nah, they
They be
blocked
straight
us
hoes.
on that shit. That's what
Yeah,
they did.
they
They
block us
blocked
like
me.
straight bitches.
they
They
don't want
hoes.
to
Yeah,
see the
they
truth.
block niggas.
Y'all
Exactly,
They hoes.
nigga.
got
They
y'all
block
young
niggas.
guys gotta stop that,
Y'all be
man.
going on F. You can go on
Y'all gotta
FYF.
Yes,
stop
yes,
that
sir.
FYF,
bull
right?
crap, man.
Let your bitch ass
Really.
up.
Oh, I can't
Y'all
be no
gotta
fan
stop
of no
that.
player and
He a
lie
hoe.
for him like that.
Just
He a
That shit
lie.
bitch.
lame.
Just
I
He a
can
Them
like the
lie.
liar.
niggas
player,
ain't
but I'm not
them
finna
niggas
lie
ain't
for his
them
career,
niggas
bro.
ain't cooked Mookie yesterday. Them niggas all talking all at once and shit. Woulda
Yeah.
the other one got to back up the
Man,
other one and
I
shit.
listen,
Nigga,
I smoke
he going toe to toe with one dude, but they gotta come and help the other nigga because
8
Mookie
niggas
cooking him.
cooking all these niggas, man.
5 other niggas come out of nowhere.
Fuck out of here, man. These niggas is hoes, man. I don't respect
Nigga,
these
I was
niggas.
on the panel, Jabari, nigga, so I ain't got a lot about motherfucking thing. Nigga, I was on the panel.
And then when you show, and here's the sad thing. This what makes it sickening.
Hmm.
You showing them facts. You're not
Thank you.
giving your opinion. You
Hmm.
putting facts up on the board,
It's not
and
enough.
Yeah,
they
It's
still try to get
it's not
this.
enough.
It's crazy.
They
Man,
yeah.
gotta flip it. They gotta flip it.
I'm putting up a nigga. I'm putting up a nigga who averaged 3 points per game in the fourth quarter. And I told them other niggas that this nigga went scoreless in the fourth quarter. He said, Mookie, he ain't go scoreless in the fourth quarter. Nigga, I got the facts. Nigga, look it up. In the fourth quarter in 2011, 2014, 2015, in the game final, when you supposed to show your greatness, he went scoreless, bitch.
And
But
all
I
they
got
got,
cooked.
and all they got to do,
And
Scoreless.
eh,
three.
You a hoe.
hey,
You a
and
hoe.
all they
He's
got to
been
do,
to 10 finals and
You're a
three
bitch.
it
finals.
don't
I
make
don't
no
care, Adam.
difference.
Prince. Jerry
Don't
West
nobody
went
care.
to 9. Kareem went to
Oh
9.
my
They still have
God.
a positive record in the finals. We see
Mookie.
LeBron James
Who
have complete
care?
meltdowns, nigga.
LeBron went to
Cause
10
he went to
finals and
10.
Fuck is you
and
talking
no
about?
no no. Let me finish. He went to 10
Shut the
finals.
fuck up.
Kareem went to 10 and won 6. Nigga, so what?
So
Let me
what?
He a
finish.
hoe.
What are you saying? It don't mean nothing.
Finish.
Y'all said the
I'm
same
not even
shit.
finished. I'm not even
Nigga,
finished. What I'm
You
saying,
saying
you
the
keep
same
talking,
shit
bro.
All
over
right,
and
go
over.
ahead,
nigga,
Jabari. Let
You
Jabari
go
talk.
ahead.
Let Jabari
Okay,
talk.
go
Let
ahead.
nigga,
Jabari
a
talk.
double
Go ahead.
agent.
Let him go
Go ahead.
ahead. Let him go ahead.
Like I
Go
was
ahead, man.
saying, he's been to 10 finals and he has 3 bad performances. You acting like that 3 the outweighs all the other 10 where he actually played
Yes, he
really
did.
good.
That 2011 finals, nigga, that was the worst meltdown out of any superstar in NBA history, nigga.
Oh my God.
He got
2000,
Hey,
hold on,
4.
hold on. 2007, you was a complete no show in that finals, nigga. You suck.
Wide
Even LeBron
open
James.
shots.
Nigga
Hold
was
on.
scared to
Even,
Hey,
shoot,
even
nigga.
hey, hold on,
What
hold
superstar you know
on.
scared to shoot the ball, nigga?
You
Wide
yeah,
open.
and easy.
Nigga was a
Hey, the
hoe.
real, the really easy, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. He got good
You
content.
already
The real,
know, nigga.
the really easy. I'm gonna tell you this shit too, bro. These niggas would sit there. These niggas would sit there, right, and make excuses that he was young and shit like that. But LeBron James said out of his own mouth that he
He
wasn't even
played bad.
confident in shooting open perimeter jump
Out of
shots.
his own
He
mouth.
said it out his own mouth, nigga.
Wait. I never made an excuse for 2011. What are you talking about?
Two,
I never made an
2007,
he
you
excuse.
made
said
It don't
2007.
matter.
2007.
We talking about the
Oh,
totality, nigga. LeBron is a numbers
Yeah,
see,
guy.
that's
He always
yeah.
gonna get his
that's
numbers,
and
nigga.
and that's
But
your
it's
Hey,
problem.
that's a lie.
hey,
And
can I
that's
talk
your
to this guy
problem.
for a second? Can I
Okay,
talk
go
to this
ahead.
guy for a
Go ahead.
second? So look,
Go ahead.
here's why we're all pissed off, okay? Because this man comes around
Nah, I ain't pissed
from
off.
18 years old. From 18 years old, this man comes around and disrespects all the legends in the history of the game.
How?
Facts.
We're talking about showing
How?
respect to your elders,
Nigga, what?
showing
What are you
respect to
talking
the
about?
men who came before you. This man that never showed
Facts.
respect to them.
What are you
Facts.
talking
Man, fuck
about?
you, Oz.
How
He
he did
has
that?
never shown respect to the old timers, not once.
Wait.
That nigga
Haz, let me
said
ask you a
KD
question.
better than Kobe. Nigga, fuck you.
Let me ask you a question. What is showing respect to the
Hey,
elders?
T
Not
Streets.
saying
Hey,
you the GOAT, nigga.
hey,
Not
T
saying
these
you
Streets.
the
Your
niggas
GOAT,
is
opinion?
Hey,
nigga.
hey,
so
That's
hey,
your
hey, hey,
opinion.
T
Shut
You a
Streets.
up.
Shut
grown
your
You
ass
don't
bitch
say
man.
ass
Hold
up,
that,
on.
nigga. I
nigga.
ain't get
You
ran,
getting
nigga.
mad over
I
that,
cooked
bro?
these niggas with facts, nigga.
Bro, these niggas
Nah,
young, bro.
Moogie,
These
you
niggas be
ran,
like
bro.
18,
And
I
then
ain't even
19,
gonna
bro.
lie.
They
and
Hold
ain't
on,
never
then
seen
I
hold on.
ran.
Let me,
Moogie,
let
bro,
me
you
see them
ran,
play
bro.
basketball,
hold on,
nigga.
Let me respond. Let me
Nigga
respond to
ran.
this stupid ass T Streets, because T Streets is one of these Lamont cum guzzlers. You hear me? That suck on Lamont dick and shit like that. Let me tell you something, nigga. I didn't get ran. I exposed the facts, nigga. I told him that the reason why I can't put LeBron James on the Mount Rushmore of basketball is because he went scoreless. He complete chokes. He had complete meltdowns
Facts.
in the NBA Finals, and it was not just games. Everybody have bad games in the finals, but he had series where he was favorites
A
and he
whole
had a complete no
series.
show, nigga. Fuck is you
Okay, can I
talking
can
about?
I can I respond to that, Mook?
Now respond to that, nigga.
Okay, so when they try to ask you the question, when you put Magic over LeBron, why you
Man,
ain't answer that
Mookie cooked
question?
them niggas. T
Hold on,
Streets.
hold on,
Yes,
hold
You
on.
he did. No, he
Hold on,
didn't.
hold on,
No, he
hold on, hold
did.
on,
That's
hold on, hold
okay.
on. Hold on. Even the reason why I put Magic over LeBron James because Magic had 5 rings and Magic and the thing about Magic, even though Magic had that 1984 collapse in the finals, if you look at them series, bro, Magic was never held scoreless in the fourth quarter in them series, bro. Never. LeBron James had been melt scores. LeBron James' biggest meltdown, he has held scoreless in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals.
go
Real
ahead,
talk.
T Street.
In 2011, he was a complete no show. No
Nigga
show throughout that
allergic
whole
to the
series.
fourth quarter.
T Street, do you know how much he was average in the fourth quarter? This what the fuck I'm trying to tell these other niggas. But while I was getting cut off, I was getting cut off. It was like 5, 7, 8 different bronze sections on my neck. I said, you know what? I got these niggas riled up. I said my piece, nigga. I won, nigga. Fuck
But
let me
Mookie,
argue with these bronze sections, nigga.
but
and
I
but but,
won and I
and
won. I
instead
ran off
they
on them niggas like a blood, nigga.
and
but hold,
instead of just
but
saying, okay,
hold
okay, it
on,
was a
Let
OG.
T
bad
Hold on,
Streets
game.
OG.
on. Let
Hold
T
on,
He
Streets.
OG.
had three
Hold
bad
on, OG.
games.
Hold on, OG. Turn your mic down. But this is the thing. This is the thing. Mook. They only doing the same thing
Thank
that
you
your
for
folks
telling me
do.
that too, because I wonder why I was loud. Thank you for
Nah,
telling me that, young man.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's all good. But Mook, the only thing they was doing the same thing that your subscribers do. The what's that?
LeBron.
No, hold on, no, same thing your subscribers do to Ghost Town and Jabari. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just gang
When
up
they
on
lie,
Magic.
you
First,
mean when
Uh,
they lie?
when they lie,
No,
Y'all lie
what
all the
I'm
time for
saying.
man,
No,
listen, bro.
when
First
they
of
be
all,
trying to talk, you be
hold
got
on.
100
First
niggas
of all,
trying to overtalk
hold
them
on.
niggas.
T
They was
Streets,
doing
T
the same.
Streets.
Because you niggas
First of all,
make
don't you go?
excuses.
Don't you compare Ghost Town and Jabari in the same street? See, Ghost Town coming here, he takes the beating. When the Lakers went on the new street, he was there taking the beating, taking the mental grueling
Why this
of what
other
we had to
nigga
do.
was nowhere to
Why
be
this
found?
bitch ass nigga Jabari was fucking hiding like a hoe he is. Cause he a bitch.
That nigga was
He a
missing in
hoe.
action.
And you
Hey
definitely
And
Mookie.
can't
he's
put Ghost
scary.
Hey
Town. Ghost
Jabari.
Town had
Mookie.
Hey
every night
Jabari.
win, lose,
Hey
or draw.
Jabari. You hiding? You were hiding?
Mookie.
You were hiding
Yeah,
from
he
Hiding,
ain't
Mookie?
bro.
come.
Nigga
He
like
He
ain't
was
come.
Barkley nowhere
hiding.
to be
Like for
I
found.
7
told y'all
games they
once they
lost,
win
he
the
ain't come on
He
this
game,
was
hoe.
them
hiding,
niggas
nigga.
gonna pop back up. I
He was
told y'all they
nowhere
was
to
gonna
be
pop
found,
back
bro.
You
up.
were hiding?
Rick.
You were hiding, Jabari?
Oh,
You were hiding up
Let me
in here?
respond.
Yeah, he
Wait,
was
let me
That
hiding.
Maybe he had
nigga
respond.
something
Let
to
like
me
do,
Barkley was
man.
respond.
nowhere to be found.
Salute to Ghost Town for taking that mental
At least Ghost
beating
Town
out
ain't
of
afraid
niggas.
to take a
Okay,
beating
okay.
like a man,
Exactly.
unlike
He
niggas
This
like
shows up
like Barkley.
every night,
this nigga
win,
was
lose, or draw.
hiding, literally hiding, bro. Nowhere to be found. Until LeBron James dropped 50 Saturday, this nigga was gone for 4 weeks. I think a month and a half. I
That's
was
a
like,
lie.
damn, this nigga was gone. This nigga Ghost Town was in here taking a beating. The beating, the mental breakdown what we did. Ghost Town, he still recovering from that shit.
and
He still ain't
Are
recovering
you
from
Hey,
that
these
good?
shit.
niggas be
instead of
hiding,
and
bruh.
in,
They
and
only come
instead
out when
of
the niggas win. They only
instead
come out
of
when the team
just
win,
saying,
bruh.
okay, yeah, he did. He had bad games. Them 3 games, man. Yeah, I don't know what the
Nah,
fuck happened
nah,
to
nah.
LeBron,
You
man.
lying now,
He
Never,
had
they
OG.
bad
never say
OG,
games.
that.
you
They never
lying.
say that.
No,
OG,
I'm
you
saying
lying, bro.
instead of
Every
just
time I come
saying
in,
that,
every time I come in, y'all just go in. For
Nah.
You know you did
no,
it. Just admit it.
no,
Cause you
they
come in
go
with
in.
excuses,
No,
nigga.
they go
Rick,
in
how
when
much
you try to
cheerleading you finna
alter
do,
the
Rick?
truth, young man.
Goddamn.
That's
I'm not
when
even
people
talking to
go
you.
in. When you try to alter the truth, when the facts is looking you right
I'm
in your
not
face,
altering the
you
truth.
don't want to go by the facts that's there. You
Wait,
want to alter the truth.
They only come out when
That's
they
when
win, bro.
everybody
wait,
go in.
wait.
Them niggas be lost and
Hold
found, nigga,
on.
when they losing.
OG, hold on. But when I speak the truth about LeBron and bring up accolades, y'all just dismiss it.
Oh,
So I don't want to hear
oh,
that shit.
Nobody
Y'all
cares
dismiss it
oh,
all
about
the time.
numbers,
hold on.
nigga.
Don't say
Y'all dismiss it
y'all.
all
Numbers
the time. What are we
are
arguing about?
Don't
Y'all
say
Don't be
dismiss it
saying
y'all.
y'all,
all the
nigga.
time.
Don't
numbers
be
are
Yeah,
saying y'all,
yeah.
little
Because
nigga.
first of all,
Wait,
this the first time
misleading.
me and you.
Numbers are
don't say y'all for
misleading,
me.
nigga.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
you
Nigga,
talking
Well,
about
Kobe
this
You
just
shit,
had
can't
an
this
man.
the
take it.
80
first
Don't.
time me and you.
If
You
you
talking
This
about
the
condition,
this
you
first
shit,
gotta
man.
time
receive it.
I
What are you talking
spoke
about?
to
Where's
you.
you chatting
So
about, little
That's
nigga?
a lie.
yeah,
That's a
this the
lie.
first
I
time me
spoke
and
to you
you spoke.
before. That's
You
a
spoke
lie.
to
I
me
spoke to
Uh,
you.
before.
I spoke to
hey,
Bro,
you.
no,
salute,
no,
big
no,
guy.
That's a
he haven't,
lie.
bro. He don't even
That's
come
a
on the
lie. That's a
bro.
lie.
He don't even
You
come on
I
the
spoke to
spoke
panel.
to
me.
him on the other
It is,
street.
bro. Hold on.
These niggas is
This is his first time coming on the
capping,
panel.
bro.
He don't even come on the panel like, bro.
Cap,
He
cap.
just come on the panel when LeBron James lose. He's like a Bronsexual, bro.
I was on the
Hey,
stream last night. What did you talk
No,
about?
you was not.
but
No,
No, you
you
was
let
not.
wasn't.
me
No,
ask
you
you
wasn't.
something.
Stop capping,
I
nigga.
was on
Bro,
the
this
stream
You
last
Mookie
was
night.
not on
I
that
was
funny,
on
stream
the
man.
last night.
stream
Stop
last
capping,
night.
nigga.
Y'all lying on my name now.
You a lying
Yo,
ass
maybe he
nigga.
So
You
has
wasn't
so
on
so
something
the
to
stream
do.
last night,
Like,
nigga.
so
Stop
so
I don't
Mook,
capping.
let
know.
me ask you something.
Stop the
You on
capping,
that
little
whole
nigga.
shit, that's why, nigga.
Maybe he got like
Mook,
shit.
What?
Yay.
Mook, Mook, let me
Get
Al, let
your
me
ass,
ask you something.
nigga.
He sound like a
Al,
salamander, bro. Be quiet, bro.
Let me
Get
ask you something.
your
I'm
ass
gonna let
up,
you out.
nigga.
Salute my nigga Al, man, because you said something that was real.
You know,
That's real. You say that you used to
this
be
shit.
LeBron James, but until you went found this channel, I converted you to not a LeBron fan. Elaborate on
That's
that.
a lie.
Elaborate that. I'm not
Yeah,
talking to
man.
you. I'm not talking to you, nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's bro.
He
I
was
was a
on here like
LeBron
2 months
fan.
ago defending LeBron.
Shut up.
Let
Let him talk.
me
Go
tell
ahead,
you
I
Al.
something.
was, bro. I was a LeBron fan, but when I look at that shit, what he did when he joined like Miami, I mean that shit
See,
was
hey,
weak,
I'm
bro.
telling you, Mookie is persuasive as hell.
pause. Let the
Mookie
nigga
knows
talk.
all the facts.
Let the nigga
Chill,
talk.
Yo,
chill,
let him
ho.
talk,
Let
yo.
him finish. Let him
But I'm
finish,
still,
ho.
but
Y'all
I'm still
niggas is
got,
funny
but
as
I
I'm
need
still
to
got
fuck.
hear
LeBron
this. I
top
gotta hear
10.
this.
Go
I
ahead.
gotta hear this.
Go ahead,
But I'm
Al.
still got LeBron top 10. But I was looking at him as the GOAT and shit.
Uh huh.
But he be doing some bullshit, man. He be
What he be
changing
doing,
the
bro?
whole team and shit.
You went to
He
therapy,
changing,
didn't you, dog? You went to therapy, didn't you?
I had
You got that.
huh?
You got a therapist, didn't you?
I had to do this to them, man. I
He went to the
What?
Mookie. He went to the rated R Mookie therapist.
Hey nephew,
Yeah.
I'll be back later. I gotta make
Congratulations.
a run, man.
Congratulations.
I'll be
All right,
back.
gang. I'm glad I set you. Listen, Al, I'm glad I set
No,
you free, man. I'm glad I did that shit because
You
Al,
saw
I'm
the
trying to.
light. You saw the light.
I'm
nah,
glad
that
you
was
saw the light
because of
about.
Mookie, bro.
Listen. Al, I'm glad I set you free, man, because I'm telling you, bro,
Hey,
I
do I
had this
sound like
nigga.
a robot or some shit?
Nah, you good. You good.
You good, gang?
Hey
But go
Mookie,
ahead, bro.
Mookie, can I say one more thing?
Fact. Go ahead, nigga.
Mookie, I heard one of y'all trying to compare LeBron to AI and how AI he like how LeBron got at least get one game for getting swept. But let me
Yeah.
ask you a question. He's gotten swept. My thing is though, winning one game doesn't change the series. Y'all don't look at LeBron. Y'all don't. LeBron winning one game and still losing doesn't change y'all perspective about him. So that and then if you wait. And y'all saying, oh, if AI could do it, LeBron can. But wait, let's not forget in 2015 when LeBron was by himself, Kyrie and Caleb was out. He took the Warriors to Game 6, but y'all still don't praise him for that. Y'all just say he lost.
That don't mean shit, Jabari.
Exactly, it doesn't
He
mean
had
shit to
to,
y'all.
man.
So don't say he should have won a game like AI.
He
Shout
had
out to
to,
Michael
man.
Lamb.
Even though
He
that
said
still
he
doesn't
said
change the fact they
he said
lose.
LeBron's stats in
We're
2011
moving
is
off the
that greater than
subject
Kawhi in
now. That's
2020.
crazy.
Why he lost to
Kawhi has to
Orlando?
come in, bro. I don't.
2009.
Hey
What's
Mook.
donation?
Hey
Hold
Mook.
on,
Let me
hold
ask you something, Mook.
Go ahead, nigga, because I gotta let the stepper in here. The stepper about to come in here and about to set this bitch off. Go ahead, nigga.
Oh shit, Staples. But hey, check this out. So why you got Magic over besides the fourth quarter scoring? Why you got Magic over LeBron?
Because Magic went to finals. He
Magic
showed
was way better
I
on
asked you
offense.
how
Come on, Hoss.
bro,
Come on, Hoss. Chill.
What?
bro,
Chill.
bro.
What? Magic was way better on offense, bro. This nigga
Yes,
is
Magic was one of
lying.
the best of all time on
Oh, I
Magic,
offense.
ain't asked
That's
you,
a
bro.
lie.
I'm talking to Mook.
bro. You gotta understand.
That was cap.
Magic was one of the greatest offensive players to ever live, bro.
Hoss, put the red bar
Uh,
Ever.
down.
I don't
and,
Ever.
and
deny
you got to
that.
think about it. Magic, the way that he facilitates the offense, to me, I feel like he's a better offensive player than LeBron
Hey
James.
Mookie, what about
Facts.
defense? What
Um,
about
uh,
defense? What about the other side of the ball that y'all praise
He's
Kawhi for?
not
What
a
about
better
Yeah,
defense?
shooter.
LeBron's a
LeBron,
little bit better on
LeBron is a
defense,
way
but
better
Magic's
defense.
got him on
LeBron's a
offense.
lot
No,
better
Mag,
than
he's
Magic,
better than
Nonsense.
fucking Magic
Mag,
on defense. What are you talking about?
okay, yeah,
Yes,
he
he.
got,
Hey, that's
yeah,
I
he
ain't
cap,
gonna
got,
lie,
bro.
LeBron
Shit,
way
come on,
better than
man. Don't
Magic
do
on
that.
defense.
Don't
Like
do
yeah,
it's
he
that.
way
nowhere
better,
near
he
Come
way
on.
close.
better. But the
It's
thing
nowhere,
about it,
it's nowhere
Magic,
near close.
Magic is a
It's
LeBron
not
way
even
winner.
better than
close,
Magic.
Listen,
bro.
listen,
He's
listen,
not
listen.
better on
Hold on,
offense,
everybody.
man.
Hold on, everybody.
Come on, let's
Magic's a
stop
better
this
winner.
shit.
Magic a better winner. He
And he
has
played with
dimension over
arguably the
LeBron
GOAT
James.
with
Better
Uh,
Kareem. He
leader,
played with
better
Kareem. Them
Better
two
defender,
years
leader.
apart.
nigga.
better player.
Make
It
his
just
teammates better.
Magic is better. He makes
Better
guys
leader.
around him better.
He's not a better
We don't
scorer.
we never seen LeBron
Who
James.
cares
We
about
never
that?
seen. Listen. We see some famous
Better
Magic highlights.
leadership.
Bro, leadership is not,
All right,
bro.
Bro,
There's no,
you
so
there's
gotta
let's
no
do this.
understand,
stat.
Let's do this.
bro.
Hey,
Hey, look,
hey, let's
show
do
me the
this.
Nigga,
stat for
Hey,
shut the
leadership.
fuck up,
Show
hey,
me the
nigga.
hey,
stat for
oh,
leadership. Show
hold on,
me
hold on.
the
We
stat.
don't care
Shut up.
about
It's
stats.
Hey,
called
Show
Bro.
me the
it's called
stat for
5 championships.
LeBron
leadership.
James.
That's
everybody,
not
hold on,
that's
hold
In
not
on,
all
playing with
five was
Kareem
with
and Abdul
Kareem,
Jabbar.
because Kareem
hold
carried
on.
his ass.
The
Hold on,
GOAT and
everybody. Listen,
Kareem
hold on,
Abdul
everybody.
Jabbar too.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
Cream didn't carry
Let him
shit.
talk,
hold on,
man.
hold on,
Let him
everybody.
Kareem
Kareem did
did
carry
carry
that
that nigga.
nigga.
Hold
Kareem
on,
got
He
shut up.
did, man.
Bro, y'all gotta
Let
shut
him
up, bro. Let me
talk,
talk,
nigga.
bro. First of all, nigga, y'all gotta understand what Magic. Y'all gotta say what offense like responsibility he had to carry on that offense. He was responsible for everybody points on that Showtime Lakers. Like, bro, the way he facilitated, the way he
You
controlled
can
the
say that
offense,
for
bro.
LeBron his whole
Bro,
career.
this motherfucker was a better player than LeBron James, bro. He just was to me, in my
No,
opinion.
he
Yeah, he
wasn't.
was.
He just better than that nigga, man.
Okay, let's
He
break it
definitely
down.
was.
Let's break it down attribute by attribute. Okay, I give Magic passing. He's a little bit better passer, but he's
We
not
gotta
a
talk
better
about
shooter than
footwork and shit
LeBron.
like that.
He's not a better
Footwork.
shooter than LeBron. He's not more clutch than LeBron. He's not a better
What?
Bro, you
rebounder
out
than
your
LeBron.
fucking mind,
You
nigga.
out your
What you talking
facts.
about? He's not a better defender than
Nigga,
LeBron.
Magic stay hitting game when he
Wow.
Magic
got
is
the
better in
minutes,
every
nigga.
aspect of
What is you talking
offense.
about?
No, he's
That's a
not,
What
bro.
we talking
Every
lie.
about?
No, he's
single
not.
aspect
Bro,
of
bro,
offense,
Bro,
bro.
Magic
I'm
is
a
better.
fanboy, bro. I'm not even a
Magic is
LeBron
still
fan, but
God.
I
Bro,
don't
why you
hype
say
Magic
that?
up
You
to
a
that
dumb
level,
shit.
bro, on
He's
offense.
dumb as hell,
Well,
bro.
Magic did one thing elite on offense, and that was pass, bro.
Hop in,
Tell the
Ant.
truth, bro.
Exactly. I don't want to pass over LeBron. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no LeBron fan, but hell,
Bro,
nigga.
I'm not no
bro, Matt,
LeBron fan either, but
bro, bro.
I'm not finna lie for Magic,
Right,
bro.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. saying, I ain't
Magic.
no
Hold
LeBron
Yeah,
fan,
on,
Magic.
bro.
bro.
Nah,
Let's
hell,
go
nah,
to
he ain't better than
Man,
LeBron.
you
Hold
don't know
on, bro. That
basketball.
nigga did
Nigga, you
one
don't know
thing elite.
basketball,
He
neither.
You
only
don't know
did one thing
basketball.
elite.
answer this question, bro. What
Magic did
happened
one
after
thing elite, and
Hop
that
in,
was
Ant.
You
pass,
don't
nigga.
know
That's it.
basketball, man.
What
You don't know
happened
All
after
right,
basketball.
man. Y'all
the season
just
when he came into the
So
league,
was he
nigga?
a
What
elite
happened?
scorer or was he
Hey,
a
one
elite
at a
defender?
time. One at
Answer
a
What
those two
time.
happened
questions.
with
One
Magic,
at a
nigga,
time,
is
bro.
rookie year. I just want to know what
I
Magic
give
did his
Magic.
rookie year, nigga, in the finals.
I just give Magic like.
No. Hold on.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
Hey,
I
hold
want
on.
niggas to answer the question,
Hold on.
nigga.
This stupid ass nigga said, what did Magic do in his rookie year in the finals? Nigga, Magic in game
He
6
won
in the
Finals
he was
hold on,
MVP.
in game,
Play
hold on,
center.
in game,
Our
hold on,
finals
hold on,
MVP should have went
in
to
Y'all
game,
overhype.
Kareem.
Y'all
hold on,
overhype Magic, bro.
everybody shut the fuck
Easy.
up, bro, shut the hell up, bro. Magic
Yo,
in a game 6
yo,
against,
they
hold on,
dropped
against,
the yo,
hold on,
y'all.
hold on, everybody. Magic in a game 6 in the NBA Finals without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, nigga, dropped
Play
42
center.
points, had place, he did everything, and won the Finals MVP, nigga. What the hell is he
I'm
talking
making
about?
my point, nigga.
He don't know
Why don't you
basketball,
wait?
bro.
Bro, he talking
Why don't
about
you talk
something
about the
else,
games
bro.
before that? Why don't you
Let
talk
me
about the game?
talk, bro.
Let's talk. Hold on. Listen. Hold
Let
on.
me
Let me
talk,
say.
Hold on,
bro.
Go
that's a
ahead.
film. That's a film. Let Lil Easy make his point, bro. Y'all talking over each
Nigga,
other.
my
Stop doing
point
that
is,
shit.
I'm asking him what he did, and I'm comparing that to his rookie season versus the first year that LeBron went in
Oh,
the
okay,
finals.
my bad, bro. My
That's
bad,
what I'm
man.
saying, Bookie.
My
Yeah,
bad, gang.
nigga. Right. Nigga, you start at center in your rookie season and win a chip, nigga. What you
Facts,
mean?
Nigga,
facts,
he had
Facts.
Kareem, the
He
greatest
asked
center
he
of
asked
all
to play
time,
center.
nigga.
Facts.
Just
What
about
are you
every
talking
single
about?
every
Kareem outperformed his ass in that finals. He
Not
just
just
didn't play
that.
that
He had
one
Man, you
game.
don't know
he had Pat
basketball,
Riley
man.
on
You're
his
like
Go
No,
look
hold
at
on.
the
Let
22
me
years
say this.
stats.
Let me
old.
say this.
Hey,
Go
Let
look
me
up the
say this
stats
real
and tell me
quick.
make
Let me
sense.
say
Go
this.
back and tell me
No,
what
no,
they
no,
say.
no.
That's a
Hog,
fact.
hog. You
Triple
just
double,
got magic aid, HIV dick so far up your ass that you just
triple
rely
Hey,
like
man.
you're a
Hey, man.
magic
Go back and
sexual.
watch the
You're a
games.
magic sexual.
What's
Cause you
out?
lying
Kareem
for
was the
this man
best
straight
player
up.
on the
I
court.
got
He
Bro,
just
no
got
listen,
doubt
hurt.
for
listen,
Magic
listen,
Bron. Now you
listen.
want to bring
If
up
Magic
stats? Go look
averaged
at it. Go
21
watch the
and Kareem
game.
averaged 33 on 14 rebounds,
exactly.
nigga, that's a fucking carry. Nigga, he played one fucking game
Exactly.
without Kareem, nigga.
Facts.
He
Facts.
played one game,
Exactly.
nigga.
He
Only
was
one
the
game,
reason
nigga.
why
Exactly,
Kareem got
bro.
the
Facts.
chips that year. You dumbass nigga. Shut
Hey,
up.
you know what's real with SFM is speaking of fact, bro. God
That's a
damn,
fact, yo. That's a
that's
fact.
a
Yeah, y'all
fact.
capping on Magic.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
finna
y'all
cap for
tapping the
Magic,
drum.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not finna cap for
How
I'm
Magic,
we
not
bro.
saying
capping
who
on
who
I'm
who
Magic
not,
if
just
that's what he
I'm
speaking the
not
did?
doing
fact.
it, bro.
Yo,
No.
The nigga plays center for them niggas.
Ain't Magic
triple
better than that
double,
nigga
nigga.
LeBron? Go ahead, Ed.
Who better than LeBron? Who?
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, he is. I got Magic.
Oh my
How?
god,
Ed,
I
bro.
got
Yeah,
Magic
How?
over
Ant-Man.
LeBron.
Yeah,
How?
Yeah, I
Y'all
Ant-Man.
got
got
Magic
Magic.
over
What?
Y'all
LeBron. I got
motherfuckers
Magic over
wild.
Hey, hold on,
LeBron,
hold
but
on.
I'm not
Y'all
finna
got
cap nothing.
Magic over LeBron. He control the team
Yeah,
better than
Magic over
LeBron.
LeBron for
That's what I'm
fact.
talking
How?
about. He got an underrated offense better than
Who
LeBron.
got these niggas,
He
man?
got passing. That's the only thing he got over
Yeah,
Braun. Everything else, Braun is killing him on.
right.
Wait, what are you
Scoring.
talking about?
Braun ain't
Kareem?
killing
Damn.
shit.
What are you
Nigga,
talking
Yes, he
about?
is.
Yeah,
Magic,
like
Go
what
look
the
up
shit
the
you
stats.
talking
Y'all
about?
just talking because y'all don't like Braun. Go
Magic
look up the
ain't even
stats,
So
nigga.
you
like
count you
10.
Braun
count
ain't killing shit.
LeBron
Exactly.
killing
Yeah, like
Magic.
what?
hey
Go
bro,
look at
you
the
count
stats.
The
Mookie,
stats, bro.
only thing
You
LeBron
count
pull
killing
up, pull up
Magic
Lando
is
basketball. Pull
he
up
got
Lando
more
count
points.
stats, bro.
basketball.
He got more points. That's it.
He got
More
more
Pull
points.
up,
points. He got more
pull up.
rebounds in the playoffs. He got more steals in the playoffs. He got more blocks in
No,
the
he does
playoffs. He got
not.
more
No,
everything
he
in the
Yes,
does
playoffs
he
than
not.
Magic.
Who
does.
Yes, he
cares
do. Go
about
look it
them
up.
numbers?
Hey, Hoss, if I'm lying, G check me and look it up.
Yeah,
Who
hey, look.
cares
If
about
I'm
numbers,
lying, Hoss,
nigga?
G check me
Bro,
and look it up.
Who cares
bro,
about them numbers, though,
if
I'm
nigga?
just
Magic
looking
won
at the
without
player. I
if
don't care
Magic
How
about
had
many
the other
won
rings he
shit.
without
got?
Kareem, I would
How
say
many
these
rings
things,
is
but Magic ain't
legitimate
never
rings?
won without Kareem,
How
dog.
how
Kareem
many
Kareem,
already won
legitimate
without
rings he
Magic,
got?
bro.
Legitimate.
Kareem ain't
Kareem
need
carried
Magic to
Magic,
win.
How
man. Y'all
many
gotta stop
legitimate
lying
rings
now.
does he have, nigga?
I ain't no LeBron fan, but
He was
Kareem
kind of
fucking carried
struggling
Magic,
without him
man. Y'all
on
got to stop.
SFM when he
That's
got
what
to
Yo,
I'm
the
Mookie.
saying, bro.
Y'all got
Like
to stop
Kareem is
now.
that man,
Yo,
bro.
Yeah,
Like
Mookie.
people
Kareem
try
is
to
the
say
dude,
Magic
though.
over
Y'all can't go
Kareem,
that
bro.
far now. I ain't
I
gonna
Yo,
can't
lie.
put
Mookie.
Magic over no
No
Yo,
Kareem.
way.
just what? And
Yo, you
But he
should do
wasn't
a
winning
video.
nothing until he got there, though, bro.
Say
huh?
Yo,
something crazy.
Yeah, but he already
yo,
had one
Mookie,
ship.
do
It's
a
like
Hey,
video
D
with
one
Wade.
at a
him,
Like
bro.
D Wade, he
time,
wasn't
bro.
winning nothing.
Bro, one
Right,
at
I'm
a
talking about
time,
with
bro.
him.
Bro, can
I
y'all?
want,
Hey,
All
can
right,
y'all?
everybody
Mookie, let
quiet
me
down,
ask you,
quiet down,
yo,
quiet
yo,
down, quiet
Mookie,
down, quiet down quietly.
Now let me ask Mookie something. Mookie, you said they just dropped a mandate today, like in New York, like so Kyrie could play the home game. You should do a video
Nigga,
later.
let the NBA announce that shit. Then it's
They
official,
dropped
nigga.
everything today, bro.
Let
I'm
the
going to the
NBA
restaurant
announce the shit,
now.
man.
I'm gonna take
Fuck,
Kareem out. Like,
that nigga still gonna be walking around looking like your ugly ass.
Damn, bro.
this nigga judging me. Get off my dick, son. Like, why are you
Nigga,
on my
Kyrie gonna be
dick like
walking
that?
around with a mask half on,
Hey,
just like your ugly ass.
Ant-Man, actually, actually, it's not true. It's not true because
I'm
the
watching the news right
So
now.
the NBA announced it.
Ant-Man, listen, it's not true. It's not true because the private businesses still got the mandate. This nigga got
Yo,
that
I'm
bitch
watching the
ass
news right
mandate.
now.
Hey, but he ain't
Boss,
playing.
I'm on the news right now. Tell it
Hey,
to the room.
just let the NBA announce the shit, bro.
Exactly. The
I
NBA
mean,
should
they
know.
didn't say Kyrie yet, but they dropped everything. They said
When they announce
you
it, they
don't have
won't
to.
announce it. They'll announce it
No,
when they say
Hey,
it. They
Ed,
say
you
Ed,
it.
know
Ed,
you
Ed,
gotta
Ed,
make a
Hold on,
video.
everybody. Hold on,
Yo,
I
everybody.
mean,
hold
I
on.
make
Where
a
you at?
video
You
every
at?
Ed,
You
hold
in the
on,
day,
hold
bro.
on.
house?
Hold
Tell
on,
it to
Ed.
the news right
Ed,
now.
shut the fuck up. Shut the
I
fuck up,
got you,
Ed.
but let it process
Bro,
though, bro.
bro, listen. Hey, hold on, Ed. What the fuck this got to do with the topic, nigga? What you got on this topic,
No,
nigga?
I just was saying you should do a video later on it.
All
That's
right, but
all.
this shit ain't got shit to do with the topic, nigga. Talk about the topic, nigga. Go ahead, bro.
That's for them Nets fans, nigga.
Go ahead.
The next man, they grasping for straws at this point.
Ed, go ahead, bro.
You have me on mute, bro. Oh, no, you talk about the LeBron James sexuals like Jabari?
Yeah, the Colt members. Now, Ed, let me ask you something. I want you to read this shit. The definition.
Well, I
Are you
can't
looking at?
hardly see it. Yo,
Are
read it,
you?
because I'm on my phone.
All right, I'm gonna read it for
I
you. All
can't.
right,
Nigga,
you
you got
can't read.
laser eye, nigga. You got
Okay.
two on.
Yo, I'm on my phone. It's little on my phone, bro.
Charlie Ant
Yo,
Long,
All right,
read
man.
it out.
look. Hey,
Mookie,
look.
That
read it
nigga
out.
can't
Okay,
read
okay,
it.
okay, okay.
I
That nigga
graduated
can't
high
read
school.
Hold,
in
hold on,
Shut up.
everybody.
general, bro. It's
Hold
in
on,
the
Can't
video.
hold on,
Read that
everybody.
shit, bro.
Hold on, everybody. Bronze.
You know he
Here
wear
this out. Here
helmets.
this out. Here this out. Here this out. Bronsexual is the term used for anyone who has dick rolled and bandwagon LeBron so much that LeBron has become the basics of their sexuality in life. A bronsexual is likely to tell you something for the most blasphemous things you ever will ever hear. For example, LeBron James the GOAT, or LeBron James better than Michael Jordan, and any other insane and not even logical shit they can think of. A bronsexual is literally the most annoying sports fans ever. They would tell you LeBron is
Ever.
the greatest, but not tell you why. And then when you mention that he lost finals more than he won, they will blame it on his all-star teammates instead of giving
Yep,
him any blame. A bronze
yep,
sexual, like we've seen today, tends to bring up players like Kobe to change to the
yep.
topic away from LeBron. A bronsexual is literally a full-fledged relationship with LeBron mentally, and they would defend a boo with their life. It's quite sad, honestly. Most of them don't even watch the game of basketball, man. What you think
They
of
don't
Yeah,
watch the games, man.
Facts.
yeah.
Forgot to get on their knees, yeah.
Facts.
They watch the stat line. They don't watch the
Yeah,
game.
and
They watch
Mookie,
the box score, bro.
every time you bring up that loss to Dallas, they go, "Oh, they beat Kobe, man. They swept Kobe." They
Yep,
always bring that shit up.
that's what Jabari did
Oh,
today.
come
Every
on, man.
time. They do that shit every time, and
Yeah, every time, yo, ain't that the team that swept Kobe?
Hey,
They
hey,
always,
hey, hey, let me go. Let me go to the next case. Hey, relentless. What you got on this shit, man?
hey man, listen, I respect LeBron as a player, but people be capping for this nigga, bro. Listen,
Thank
this motherfucker shoot 33% when he's 3 feet or more or farther away from the basket. How the fuck is that nigga a goat, man? What all this nigga does is shoot fucking layups and dunks, bro. This
That's right.
motherfucker shoot
What?
33%.
He
33% when
shoots
he's
less than
3 feet or more.
40% outside the
Oh my
paint.
god. You're the
This
missing
nigga is
LeBron
not the GOAT, bro. Like I
because
respect
he
him, he's
can't
top
shoot.
10, but this nigga is not no GOAT. Listen, period, nigga.
Oh
And
Thank
they
you.
my
say it's an
god.
argument. It might not even
Salute,
be an
gang.
argument because if you look at the stats, Jordan was sweeping him in every
How is
stat,
this even a
every
Fact.
specific
conversation?
category.
Hey,
Who
hey,
they
hey, my,
saying LeBron to
hey,
go over? Jordan?
hey, my boy. So what was Magic's shoot percentage from 3 feet and out?
Why we
We
going
not
back to
talking,
that,
bro. We
man?
not talking. We talking about
Man,
no, they
listen,
stats.
keep bringing up
Magic
They
other
do.
shot.
players.
Hey,
They
hold
do.
on, hold
No,
on, hold
no,
on.
no, no,
Magic
no,
shot.
no.
They do.
Listen, hold on, hold on. Magic
You
Johnson
just
shot
capped and said
55%
Magic
from
was
the
better.
field.
Magic
You have to
didn't shot the
explain.
paint, period.
Magic
Wait, what?
Johnson shot
What they
55% from
do?
the
Y'all just
field.
capped and
I
said
didn't
On
say
Magic was
what?
from
better
the
than
On
field. I
what?
LeBron.
said
I'm
3
talking
feet
about
and
LeBron.
out.
I
Can't
can't
hear
hear
nothing
you.
you
I'm talking
Magic
about
saying, bro.
Johnson
Magic.
shot
Yo,
55%.
Johnson was not a better
I
player,
said
bro.
He
3 feet
said
and
3 feet
out
and
Never
hard.
out.
said
What
Magic
was
was a
his
better
field goal
shooter than
percentage?
LeBron
Three
anyway.
feet and out.
Magic
It's
was
They
not the
they
best
didn't they
shooter
didn't
in the
have
NBA.
distance stats back
Man,
then. They
man,
Magic
didn't
man,
have
shut
those
your capping
distance
ass
stats.
up, man.
Magic picked his shots. He's not a better
Yeah,
shooter
they
than
did. You
LeBron.
can't even find that shit. You couldn't even find that shit back then.
They didn't have
Magic,
distance stats back then. They started their
Okay, so
distance
what?
stats
Hold on,
like
hold on, hold on,
1999.
hold on. What makes LeBron better than Magic? Quick question.
Nothing.
He's a better
Yeah,
he's a better
his,
shooter.
his
Nothing.
Hold on,
He's
defense,
a
hold on,
his
hold
better.
on. He
defense,
should be
his
able to
defense
answer
is
this.
the
He should
first
be
I'm
thing
about
able
to
to
I
tell
answer
you.
this.
say.
Answer this.
I'm about to tell you.
His
Go ahead.
I'm about to
Hold
defense
on,
tell
is
hold
the
on.
you.
first thing I
Niggas
would
gonna bring
say.
up numbers.
I'm
That's
about to
it.
tell
He's
I'm
a
about to
way
tell you.
better defender than Magic ever could
Way
think
better
to be.
Get
defender.
the fuck out of here,
Way
bro.
better
Get
and,
scorer.
bro, bro. Where
yo,
has
and
where
He's a
has
way
Magic,
better
He's a
hold
passer.
on, hold
Magic
on, hold on,
Johnson
hold
ain't
on,
got
hold
no
on,
fucking
hold
all
on, hold on,
defensive
hold on.
team.
he got
and
more
Magic
game
make
rings
his
than
teammates
Magic.
better, bro. He make his
Magic
teammates better.
Johnson ain't got no
Magic.
That's
other
right,
defender.
Ant
Magic was
Man.
a two-way player, you dumbass nigga.
Bro,
Hey,
without James
Magic,
Worthy and
bro,
Kareem,
you don't see
Magic
Magic
ain't
play,
got
man. You
nothing
don't want to
going
be
on
What
for
you
honest.
him,
talking
bro.
about,
Magic
bro?
Hey,
only
tell me
Same thing
one
with
finals
Magic
LeBron
make his
won.
players better,
Tell me
man.
one
Come
finals
on, man.
LeBron won in the
hold on.
clutch and he won the
Yo,
game down the stretch. Tell me.
if LeBron never left,
Tell me one game.
Cleveland, that nigga would have 0 rings, nigga. Stop that shit, bro.
He'd
Period.
have
Zero.
zero
If
rings.
was a fifth
zero
Zero
without
in the
goddamn
LeBron,
whole
nigga.
rings,
Talk
career.
nigga.
about the facts,
Period,
nigga.
bro.
Stop talking about some
He
hypothetical
never
shit.
left Cleveland. He'd
This
have
shit is
zero
scripted.
rings.
Talk
I'm
about
trying to
the
tell
talk
you,
about
it's
the facts,
scripted.
bro. Stop talking about the hypothetical shit.
Bro,
Let
LeBron
me
had
ask
a
y'all
whole
something.
super
Let me
team
ask
and
y'all
lost
something.
2
Who,
games.
who
Jordan
has
won
Magic
Magic
game,
over?
bro.
running
Hey, hey,
completion
who
He
has
was
percentage.
number
Magic over
2.
Kareem?
Before
Who has
Kobe
Magic
didn't
over
leave.
Kareem? Who has
Magic
LeBron
Magic?
went
averaged
2 for
less than
2.
20 points a game, man. How the fuck
Do
he better
anybody got
than
Magic over Kareem?
Jordan didn't go team up with niggas. Kobe didn't go team up with niggas. Nigga, they
nigga?
stayed there 20
Magic
That's
years.
right.
averages
That's right.
19.5
They
points
Magic,
that shit out the
Magic
mud.
stayed there
nigga.
13
They did it
years.
out the mud,
I'm
nigga.
asking you a question, bro. You still didn't answer my question. What makes LeBron better than Magic, though? The nigga got less
Nothing.
rings, bro.
They
They just ain't
can't. They
numbers,
can't
nigga.
Rings,
That's all
answer.
that
rings
numbers
are not
is.
the end all be
Hold
all,
on.
bro.
Hold
What?
on. You say he got 11 rings?
He's a
I say he
better
got
flat
less
out
rings.
scorer, and he's a
He's a better
He
what?
better. He's a better shooter. He's a better clutch player. He a
Better
better bro.
Clutch
defender.
play. Get the
Bro,
He
fuck
got
that
a
out of
nigga,
here,
tendency.
bro.
He's
You're
not a
not
better
talking
clutch
about
that
me
player.
on
man
this.
ain't
Stop it,
never
bro.
seen
How
nobody
many
clutch
game
Not
winners
like
did
clutching
that.
the
Magic
Magic.
have?
What?
How many
Fuck.
game winners did
Hey,
Magic
Nah,
have?
Magic
nah,
is a
nah.
better
He not
shooter.
clutching than
Magic
Magic.
Johnson's
He
a
not
better
No,
clutching
shooter
than
than
How?
Magic.
LeBron.
He not
How?
clutching than
How is
Magic.
he a better
He not
shooter?
clutching
Hey,
than
listen,
Magic.
Magic
He not
Johnson's a
clutching
way
than
better
Magic.
shooter than LeBron James
House, I'm asking you how. Can you please tell me how he's a better shooter?
because he has got a
Magic could
better field
score,
goal
bro.
percentage
It's just
outside
that
the
he didn't
paint.
want to score. He'd rather set up his
What's his
teammates, bro.
3-point percentage?
What you
What's his
talking about,
3-point
bro?
percentage?
It's higher than
Don't know
LeBron
Magic
shit, nigga.
Johnson can
Just
shoot
know that.
outside the paint. LeBron cannot.
Answer the
Bro,
question,
LeBron
House.
shoots
What's his 3-point
33% for his
percentage?
career, 3 feet or farther away from the basket, bro.
Bro,
Period.
that's
Listen,
cool,
listen,
bro. But
listen.
answer the question. What's his
Anybody who
shooting
watched
percentage?
Hold on. If LeBron is the GOAT and you need a bucket and you need free throws, where you gonna send LeBron to the line?
I never said LeBron was my goat.
Nigga's free throw percentage is in the 70s. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. And that's your GOAT.
That's this year.
Nigga,
Fuck
that's
out of
not
here,
my
nigga.
Nigga
goat.
redless.
I got
Cook
Jordan
that
as my
nigga
goat. What is
redless.
he talking
Yeah,
about?
that's true. That's true. Magic. Yeah, Magic probably is the better
Hey, they
shooter.
don't
'Cause,
want to miss how
yeah,
LeBron James shooting a
it's
whopping
free throw. It's that free
Yeah, he
throw.
be
73%
missing
from the
free
free throw
throws.
line
On the
throughout his
That's
free
career.
throw
free
line,
throws.
and
Yeah,
that's
when you
your
miss
GOAT right
free
there,
throws,
bro.
yeah,
That's
get your
your
big
GOAT.
Nigga
ass off.
shoot
That's your GOAT.
69%
Missing free
free
throws,
throw
nigga.
line for
So
the
That's
wait,
free
so
throws.
They
wait,
got more.
why
They
y'all
got more
why
turnovers.
y'all
Bro,
why y'all
your
moving
GOAT.
away from the subject
Listen.
though?
Kobe was waiting
Why
for that
y'all
nigga 3 years in a row to go to the
and
finals. He couldn't get
and
out
he
the
LeBron was
couldn't
dumbass
make
waiting
it
for
East
him in
there.
here.
And he
07. What are you
couldn't
talking
make
Period,
it
about?
bro.
there, nigga.
LeBron
He
was
couldn't
waiting for
make
him
it.
in 07 and 20
No,
and
he wasn't. No,
2011.
he wasn't.
Yes, he
Let me
was.
respond. Hold, let me respond back to this nigga.
Oh
Let me
my
respond back to
God.
this
Here we
nigga
go.
on
Here we
that.
go. The
Listen,
excuses.
Couldn't
LeBron
make it.
wasn't waiting for nothing 07 because Kobe had Smush Parker and Kwame Brown. When the
Bro.
LeBron and Kobe, listen, when the LeBron and Kobe Bryant rivalry started, when that shit started to hype up, it was 2008 in the Olympics, nigga. That's when that shit broke off, nigga.
Oh
In
Exactly.
my
those 3 years
God.
we was waiting, nigga, we wasn't looking for Kobe in 2007 and 2006. It wasn't no LeBron. It wasn't no Kobe versus LeBron, no 2000. Nigga,
Yeah,
that shit
LeBron would
started
have
in
spanked
'08,
him
nigga.
too.
I
LeBron would
know
have
what
Yeah,
I'm
spanked
saying,
him
that's
nigga.
a
I'm
too.
fact.
talking
Okay,
That's
to
so
the
a
LeBron
fact.
had
time.
61
Yeah, that's a
teams.
fact.
LeBron
That's
had
a fact.
61 teams. Hold on.
LeBron would
I
have
got
spanked
you.
him too.
Hold on. The Western Conference was at the strongest point it's ever been, bro. Literally 1 through 8, all the way 1 to the 8th seed. They all have 50 wins, my nigga.
Yeah, 50 wins.
60,
Yeah.
bro. In 2009, 2010,
Man.
bro. LeBron was top of the East with 60
Lamar, you
wins,
getting
bro. What
cooked.
happened, bro? What happened? He got cooked by
Man,
that booty goon,
Y'all
nigga.
say
Period.
shit
And
and
he
when
was
I
favored to and
respond
hold
with
on.
a
And
fact, y'all get me
hold
goofy.
on.
That's because
And he was
Magic
favored to
Johnson.
beat the
Norman better
Magic.
than
He was
Magic
favored to beat the
Johnson is better
Magic.
than
And he
LeBron.
was hold on. In 2009, he was favored to beat the Magic. And in
Damn,
2010, he
y'all
was was favored to beat the
Fanboys easy to
Celtics.
cook.
And in 2010, he was
They
favored to
are,
beat the
Hearn.
Celtics in the playoffs, nigga. He was favored to beat the Celtics in the playoffs, nigga. So don't give me no motherfucking excuse, nigga. When they was the number one defensive team in the league, nigga.
What happened in
Hold on.
Hey,
Them
Hearn, can
2011?
niggas
I?
had
What
it.
Hey,
Hold
happened in
on. Hold
2011?
on. They had the number
What
one
happened in
percentage. They had the
2011?
number
Nigga
one
got
3-point
cooked by the
percentage in the
What
Breeze,
league.
happened in
nigga.
2011?
Jabari.
What
If he
happened
had
in
no help,
2011?
explain to me why that they have the number one 3-point
Oh,
percentage in the league. Top
Yeah,
5 defense, and he
Mm,
wasn't the best
that's
defender on
Breeze.
the team.
the best player. He was the best player.
The
God
If you
best
take him off,
3-point shooter on that team was Mo Williams, nigga.
they don't go
Fuck
to
is
the
you
finals
talking
without
about?
LeBron.
He
They
wasn't
don't
the
go to
best
the finals
3-point
without
shooter.
LeBron.
Cooking
He
this
wasn't
nigga,
no
bro.
better
Wait,
shooter
wait,
than
wait, wait, wait.
Antoine
Take LeBron
Davidson.
off that
He
team.
wasn't
Do
no
they?
better
Do
shooter
they?
than Mo Williams.
Oh my God. SFM, I didn't say he was the better shooter. I just said he was the
Yeah,
best player on the team. If you take him off the team, they don't do nothing. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
What are you talking
Nigga
about?
went
That's a
through a
fact.
weak ass,
Magic,
bum ass
Magic
Eastern
Oh
Conference
my
his
1982.
whole
Wait,
God.
fucking
what the
career.
fuck y'all
Niggas gonna
talking
call
about?
him the GOAT, nigga. Get
Hold
the
on, hold
fuck
on, hold
out of
on,
here,
hold
man.
on, hold on, hold
bro.
on.
Hey, Jabari, how you can sit? Hold on,
Mookie,
nigga.
let me respond
How
to
you?
him. Let me
No,
respond
no,
to
no,
him.
no, no, no. You gonna answer my question, nigga? You ain't gotta respond to that, nigga.
You
Let
can't
him live
respond to
free.
that,
Let him
nigga.
live free. And let me ask you a question, nigga, because that's a fact. He can't respond to that. How you would
Yes,
sit
I
there and put
can.
this nigga? How you would sit there and put him to go right when he has so many flaws and weaknesses to his game, right? Let's look at the flaws and weaknesses of his game. I got the video dropping this week too, exposing it. He's
Why
limited
niggas not
offensively.
waste their
He's
time arguing?
inefficient. He's inefficient outside of three
Niggas,
feet. He has
niggas
no
dumb.
dribble moves. He has poor
That's a lie.
footwork. He's unable to play off the ball. He
That's a
can't
lie.
catch and
That is
shoot.
a lie.
He's a poor defender. He's a poor free throw
This
He's
shooter.
a great
Mookie.
He has
defensive
no
player.
heart. He's a poor leader.
No heart.
He's pass up in the fourth quarter, and he has
That's
no
Yeah,
a
he ain't
lie.
got
drive.
no heart.
Fuck you
He has
talking about,
no
nigga?
heart. He has
Yes,
no
nigga. He
heart.
don't have no
So
heart,
he
Wait,
can
nigga.
wait,
play
wait,
off
wait.
Hold on,
ball,
hold
Jabari.
on.
Really? He can play off
What?
ball.
Bro,
Magic
We
got
seen him
bad
do
bro,
blood.
that in
You really think about
Miami.
it.
What are
you
you
can't
You
play.
really
talking
think
about?
about it. Magic ain't got no blood, but y'all talking about him though.
Hold up.
What the
LeBron
hell?
could be so
He
much
Why
said,
better
you
than he
lying about
is.
Magic
Bro, this
for?
dude is
Shit.
Magic got bad
6'9",
blood, but y'all love
250, bro.
Magic. That's crazy.
Hey,
6'9",
bro, chill out,
250,
with that
bro.
magic
cause
stuff, bro.
he
Chill out with
don't,
that
cause
magic stuff.
Magic not better than Curry.
Now,
Cause
now,
he
now,
don't
now,
feel like
now,
Magic better
can you
than
rebuttal?
Curry.
All, so you say
I
so
already
now,
know
now,
what it
now.
is.
Y'all
This
Curry
now
fans,
Mookie
that's
rubber
his
that.
worst.
Mookie, yes, I
I
can.
know what it
Now go ahead, try to, nigga.
First off, the no heart thing, that is complete cap, bro. If he doesn't have no heart, then how come he's the only player to come back from a 3-1 lead, down to 3-1 lead
Bro,
in the
Bro,
finals?
bro, bro,
man,
bro.
Cause he
hold
had
on,
Kyrie
hold on,
Irving.
hold
What
on,
do you mean hard?
Bro,
What
bro,
hard
you
thing?
threw
What
him
is that?
15 and 9,
Win
bro.
that
let me
Wait,
shit.
wait,
rebuttal. Let me
wait,
rebuttal
wait,
You
that
wait,
went
wait,
shit.
15
wait. Let
and
me
9 in the
finish.
playoffs, bro. What
Let
are you
me
talking about,
finish.
bro?
Hold on, let me rebuttal. Let
Wait,
me
wait,
rebuttal. Let
He
me
had
rebuttal
the
what
wait.
you
Let me
said.
sticks,
finish.
nigga.
They
Let
went
me
Hold on,
15 and
finish.
9 in the playoffs.
Let
hold
me
on.
finish.
He said, look, hold on. I'm not done yet. Let me respond to you. He said
You
LeBron
never let me
James. He
finish.
said no. Let me rebuttal to that shit because you capping. First of all, nigga,
Okay.
the reason why uh he has no heart because we seen LeBron James in the clutch situation where his team need him to bucket and he be passing, nigga, passing up shots
That's a
when he could have
lie.
easy. Yes, we did, nigga. Did you see the 2018
All right,
shot, nigga? When he
bro.
gave up that potential game winning shot, he passed up that ball, nigga. What the fuck are you
So
talking about?
Yeah, he
hold on,
passed
hold
to
on, hold on.
George Hill. Like, come on, bro.
He gave it up
Come
to
on,
George
bro.
Hill, nigga.
Come
Wait,
on, tell the
Mookie.
truth, bruh.
Wait, I'm telling
They
the
never
truth.
tell the truth, right?
You're
Yeah,
y'all
that's Rick
saying.
Bad Boy. Salute.
Can I hold on. Y'all saying LeBron is passive
It
like
goes.
he's never had clutch moments before in his career. He leads
No,
the
he has.
NBA playoffs
Please, man.
and game winners. What are y'all talking about? He
All
has a
right,
That
yeah,
is
record.
all right.
true.
So
That
if
is
he's not
true.
clutch,
Wait.
if
Who
he's
hit the
not
game
clutch,
winner in
Hold on,
the
hold on, hold
3-1
on, hold
All
on.
right, you want to bring up
Hold
that
on.
if
3-1
he's not
comeback. Who
clutch,
hit the game winner? Kyrie Irving, nigga.
oh
So
my
shut up,
god,
man.
and
Just shut
It's
the
and
not
fuck
even
up.
that,
and
bro. Y'all be overhyping that 73 win team, bro. They went 15 and 9 in the playoffs,
Yeah,
bro.
they was 15 and 9.
oh
Yeah,
my
in the
god.
playoffs. Yeah, they
Thank
Bro,
lost
you.
that's
9
Niggas
games
struggle
unbeatable
in,
with
against the
in that whole
73, bro,
90s.
playoffs.
nigga.
Y'all discrediting a 73 win team now
Relax,
just to get
your
on
I'm
LeBron.
No,
not,
That's
y'all
I'm
mind.
not
just want to
talking
crazy.
about the
use
regular
that to
season.
boost
I'm
up
talking
his
about the
That's a
regular
career.
season,
fact.
bro.
Y'all just
That,
want
Hold,
to
let me
use
tell you
that to
something.
boost up
Let
his
me tell you
career.
something.
that's a
Allen
fact. What are
Iverson.
you
Hold on,
talking
hold on,
about?
hold on.
That's one of the
And
best
hold on, hold on,
achievements
hold on. I'm
you
gonna
can
cook him.
have
Hold
for
on,
a
I'm gonna cook
career.
him.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna cook him. Hold on, hold
That's
on. I'm gonna get him right
retarded.
here. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Allen Iverson got more heart than him because he went up against the 2001 Lakers, bro. That
And
2001 Lakers,
lost.
I think they only won
Yeah,
they only lost
they
one
only
playoff
lost
game,
one
bro.
Hey,
game, the whole
He
playoffs.
got
hey,
one
Yeah.
but
game out
hey,
of them, bro.
hold
Get
on,
the fuck out of
Let
here,
me
nigga.
let me
This nigga
respond to
got
that. Let me
gentleman
respond to
swept and
that.
y'all trying to talk good about Al Nassr. This nigga overrated,
No.
bro. Come
T
on
Street.
now.
No
T Street,
cow.
T Street
Shut
No
ain't
your
no
cow,
fact,
ugly
nigga.
nigga.
They
ass
don't say
up.
nobody's
I'm
overrated
Overrated.
no
He
more.
on here now,
overrated.
nigga. That shit
Hold on,
ain't gonna fly.
hold on,
No.
everybody. Hold on,
Mookie, let
everybody.
me
You can
please.
shut that shit up, nigga.
Hold on.
This nigga
Shut up.
overrated.
Hold on, everybody. This
You
is
just
one
love
thing.
Curry, nigga.
Hold on, Rick Bad Boy. You got to pipe down, bro. You can't over
Bro,
talk the
let
whole.
me please let me
Bro, can you
respond to
shut
that.
up? Can you stop crying and let me talk, nigga? Now let me tell y'all something, nigga. Now he sit there and say that LeBron LeBron James, he got hot because um he came back for 3-1, but he don't mention the times where LeBron James were passive in the fourth quarter when his team needed him the most. He completes folds in the big moments. He was
He
complete passive
has
in football. We
he
seen
has the
LeBron James.
NBA record
Hold
for
on, hold on,
most game
hold
winners in
on.
playoff history.
Shut the fuck up. We seen
So
LeBron James being
you're
completely
completely
scoreless in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals. That's showing no heart. That's not showing no grind. That's not showing no grit, nigga. That's not showing toughness. Now he mentioned that.
okay.
Oh, well, LeBron James came back from 3-1. Mookie, he came back from 3-1 and all that little dicked out ass shit. But do you understand? You failed to mention how Kyrie Irving hit the shots and the
Yep.
shots, and he was cooking
Okay.
in that series set. Now I'm
So
gonna look.
wait,
I'm
so
gonna
wait.
hold on, shut the fuck up. I want you to look at this picture, nigga. Who the fuck was standing in the corner like a bitch, nigga, in the six
Mookie,
like this, nigga?
That nigga not even bro. He's
Who
out
was
of
doing that
bounds, bro.
shit,
He's
nigga?
not even in his
Mookie,
stance.
Mookie,
That's a great
Mookie.
teammate. What you
That
looking
would
at?
be on point.
No wait,
He's
hold on,
just a
hold on,
great
Who
hold on,
the
hold
teammate.
on.
That's
hell
all.
was standing in
Who
that
put
corner
Kyrie in that
like a
Oh,
hoe?
he
position?
got
Hold on,
backup
Who
now.
put
hold on, Jabari,
Kyrie?
Jabari,
Backup
Hold
now.
on,
Jabari.
hold
Did
on.
you see this
Hold on.
nigga face?
Let me tell you
Hold on,
something.
hold on,
If that was
Jabari. Did you see
Kobe,
this nigga?
he would have made the block and the shot, bro.
Look at his
Period,
face,
nigga.
Yeah,
Jabari.
like Jordan
Bro,
had to steal in
Look
the
at his
shot.
face.
Jordan had to steal in
can
the
I
shot.
respond
Like,
Jabari,
come
though?
on,
Can I
look
man.
at his
Y'all
respond?
need to
face,
cut all
nigga.
that line out.
Look at his
What's
face.
up, Mookie?
What's down,
Can
gang?
I
Go
respond? Can
Look
I
at his
down.
respond
face,
to that?
nigga.
Can I
Respond, nigga.
respond to that? Can I
Respond,
respond?
nigga.
I
Respond.
want to
Right.
know what he got to say. He got to
Wait,
say.
wait, wait. First off, if it wasn't for LeBron going, they were down by 6. LeBron hit 2 back-to-back threes. Then he got the block, and then they called a timeout. He went to Ty Lue and said, "Let's give Kyrie a look."
Man, stop
So
it.
what are y'all
Nigga,
talking about,
nigga,
LeBron?
nigga, stop it.
No, he
Oh
did
What are
not.
you
my
talking
Hold on.
about?
Do
Do
you
you think
think?
Jordan would do
Hold on.
that?
That's a
You
Hold on.
think
fact.
Do you
Jordan would be
think? Do
like,
you
"Yo, let
think? Do you
Scottie
think
Pippen
Michael
start?
Jordan would?
Fuck out of here,
Hold on.
bro."
Hold on, everybody. Do you think Jordan would say, you know what? Instead of me getting the shot, nigga, let Scottie Pippen take the last shot, nigga. Do you think Jordan would do that in the NBA Finals when the
Kyrie,
season on the line?
wait.
Yo,
Yeah,
hold on, hold
he
on,
No,
hold on,
would.
hold on,
Yeah, he
hold on, hold
no,
on.
would.
No,
wait,
you
You
wait.
wouldn't. No,
can't
you're
Kyrie
do
had
lying.
the
that,
best
man. You
matchup.
You're
That's
can't.
lying.
why he
Kyrie
passed the
had the
ball to
best match.
Paxton and
Okay,
Perk.
okay,
Man,
And
nigga,
Kirk.
okay,
if Scotty cried, Scotty cried because Tony Kukoc should take it
okay.
to
Let me ask
game
you
winners
something.
with
Let me
Jordan
ask you
wasn't
something. Let me ask.
passing.
Hey, hold on, Herm. Let me
What's
ask
Wow,
you
up,
something.
Herm?
Jordan
that's
wasn't
sad.
even on the team
Wow,
that year. Shut
Hey,
up.
hey, hold on, everybody.
that's
Shut
Hold on,
up,
everybody.
Hank
sad.
Stark nose
He
ass
got
nigga.
eliminated by the Knicks
If
when
it,
he
Hold
had
on,
his own
hold
team.
on, hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Listen. Hold on, everybody. Now, Jordan had something similar that happened to LeBron, what LeBron James did, but Jordan hit the shot. What about the 1989 NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz, where when Jordan got the steal
98.
over, what
I
Jordan,
tell you, bro.
1998 NBA Finals where Jordan got the steal over Karl Malone, and then instead of
That was a
him
foul.
passing the ball, he hit this goddamn shot, nigga, to ice that goddamn
okay.
game, nigga.
Hey,
Killer.
So
I'm
wait,
That's a
too
Mookie,
killer,
old
nigga.
to be
That's a
hating.
killer, nigga.
I'm
Mookie.
just
Hey,
playing
I'm
That's a
with
Wait,
you.
killer,
too
nigga.
old to be hating.
1998 NBA Finals.
I'm just
Hold
playing
on,
with
That
you.
was a
Let me
killer, nigga.
respond to that. Let me respond to that. Let me
I meant
respond to that.
1998, bro. My bad,
No,
bro.
no,
Yeah,
no,
We
no,
know
like
what
no,
you
about
meant.
that
We know what
block,
you
and
meant.
J.R. Smith get
Hey,
just
no,
as
no,
much
no, no,
credit
no.
than
No,
that
hold on,
damn
her.
block LeBron got.
Hold on,
facts,
her.
Uh,
facts.
Hold on,
He
her.
got the steal and he hit the shots, nigga. That's a killer.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jordan.
Mookie.
Hold
Let me
on,
respond to that.
hold on, nigga. You getting cooked, nigga. Shut
Hey,
up,
T
nigga.
Streets, what
Hold on,
about them Grizz
hold
and
on,
T Streets?
Herm. You
They
Burns,
they don't
stop
want
Herm.
to talk about that right
Stop
now.
off, stop over talking me, bro. What I'm saying is this, nigga. Jordan got the steal, nigga. He hit the shot, nigga. He ain't called time out like a little hoe say, you know what? Pass that bitch to Pippen, nigga. Let Pippen take the
Hey,
shot.
Mookie.
Nigga, Jordan
Hey,
showed me
Mookie.
that he was a killer, nigga.
Hold
Jay,
on, Mookie. Mookie,
why
what
this
about
nigga
them
was
two?
standing like a hoe, nigga. Look
Wait,
at this nigga, man.
Hold on, my man. How
hold
you
on,
go?
Ghost Town. Hold on, Ghost Town.
One
Hold
second,
on.
one second. Y'all let Mookie
Hold
get
on,
away with that, man.
Ghost Town.
Every
Let me
time
go.
Mookie say something about Jordan passing that ball, I mean Michael Jordan not taking it, just say Kerr and Paxton. He passed the ball. If he
Oh,
was
Exactly.
a
hold on.
killer, he'd have
Bro,
Hey,
raised
Exactly.
nigga,
up
if you hold
bro,
on,
over
Pass the
9
ball to
people and
Kerr and
shot
bro,
that bitch.
Paxton.
hold on,
He
bro.
go
passed the
down,
Oh
ball.
my
go down.
God,
Now
bro.
let me respond to that shit. First of
Hold
all,
on,
nigga,
hey, Mo, let
that
me
was a
respond to
hold on,
that too real quick.
hold on. Go ahead, Lee, because I'm about to
Hmm
kill that
Come
shit.
that here come that Jordan
Nigga,
excuse.
hold on, Ghost Town. You forgot, nigga, on the bench. He told Kurt on the bench, I'm coming to you because they doubled me. So make the fucking shot.
That's
Thank
what
you.
Yeah.
LeBron did.
Thank
That's
you,
what
That
nigga.
was
LeBron
LeBron did the
did.
same
Thank
silent.
you.
thing.
That's
That
what
was
What
LeBron
you
Ain't
did.
no
live
shit like that.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Stop
So
it,
now
bro.
you trying to tell me
LeBron.
it's a good basketball play? Is that what you trying to
Yes,
say?
yes.
Wait,
No, no,
LeBron
no.
Well,
didn't get
well,
double
guess
teamed.
what?
No,
Well,
no,
guess
LeBron
no.
don't
what?
get
Wow.
double teamed. So
LeBron
shut up,
No,
man.
he
always
don't.
do that.
Wow,
No, he
bro.
does
LeBron
not.
bro,
always make them
LeBron James
back.
be
y'all be
passing and be
contradicting
slow.
That
yourselves.
nigga
Hold on,
be running
LeBron
for
James
them
be
free
passing
throws.
and he be slow, nigga. He be running for. But we see LeBron
That's
James
a
Man, why
run.
Golden
these
State
sticks
Hold on,
right
hold on.
still
there.
there,
We
man?
see
Get
LeBron
the
James
fuck
run to
out
the
of here.
free throw line. We see LeBron James
Shut
struggle
up,
in the
laser
clutch
eyes,
moment,
nigga.
in the
Fuck
big
my
moments.
stick.
You know what?
I
You know what?
saw Michael Jordan struggling.
Hold on, hold on. You know
That's why
what?
they benched his
Hold on.
ass.
This is
Angry
the thing.
Bird looking
Hold
ass
on.
nigga.
This
They
is
said
the
they
thing.
benched Jordan.
Hold on.
When they
Yeah.
benched Jordan?
Hold on,
Just
You
because
everybody.
talking
of
about
losing
Game
ass
Jordan?
nigga.
6,
Hey, everybody.
game 6
Everybody.
versus Portland. They
This is the
benched his
thing.
ass.
This
Hey,
is
you
the
talking
thing.
about Portland? I know what
Hold
you
on.
talking about.
This is the
Wet
thing about
cigarette
rated.
smoking
This
ass
is the
nigga.
hold on. This is the thing about rated R. Hold on, everybody. This is the thing about rated R sports debates. We expose the truth. You hear me? I had a diehard LeBron James sexual came in named
Y'all
Al.
niggas not
Say
even
they
finna let
say
me.
hold on. Sat there and
And
said, nigga, I was a
Sam
die.
Cassell looking at
Hold on. I said they sat there and said that LeBron James was my favorite player.
Why does people
He
keep
he
talking about
he
me,
was
man?
cause he
He
was cause
said what?
hold on,
I
hold
can
on.
hear you. Say it
Hold
again.
on, hold on, Ed, hold on. I had a diehard LeBron James fan came in there and he watched my platform. He said, Mookie, I used to be a diehard LeBron James fan. I used to have LeBron James my goat. But till I seen his platform and I fought and and found his platform, man, I know what he is now. and
Okay, he
now
was
he
a
don't have
sucker
LeBron.
then. We don't want him on. We don't want
We
him on
healed
He,
him.
team.
yeah,
Bron,
yeah,
he
yeah,
not
yeah,
a
yeah,
sucker.
yeah, yeah. You
We
don't want
healed
to put
him.
it. He
He
ain't
a
the product
sucker.
coach.
We
Now,
don't want him.
I got this is the thing about Mookie Jones. I find the films of LeBron James being unclutched, nigga, when it matters the most
What
in
about
the fourth
Magic?
quarter. Let's play this shit. Hey DJ,
Man,
play this
keep
bitch.
going back.
LeBron
Hey,
James
play the
to win
video
the game.
of MJ trying to
LeBron
pass the ball to
the
Pippen when they
three, the
played
two,
Orlando in the playoffs.
LeBron to beat the clock.
Look at that. Boink, brick, overtime, nigga.
But
What?
hold
Okay,
on, Luke.
LeBron.
Let me ask you
Nigga, you
something.
be clutch,
How
LeBron.
come you were
LeBron,
finding
Hey, go
footage?
back to that
Frank,
Warriors game a
brick,
couple
How
weeks
come you
ago.
finding footage
brick.
after he out of his prime? Why don't you go get the Miami
No,
days?
you said
Why
he
don't you
was
go
in his
grab them
prime
Y'all
days?
hear me,
weeks ago,
bro?
nigga.
No, I didn't. I ain't tell you he was in his prime.
And
He left.
he's
He
a
left his
bad
prime in
nigga.
Cleveland, bro. He left his prime in Cleveland. But go give me some of that Miami footage and show me some of that all that choking and stuff that you got.
Oh,
Go ahead.
when you choked
We'll
in the
find
finals?
that too.
Is that what you
No,
talking about?
give me that 2012,
We choked in
2013 year.
2014?
Hey, he don't
Well,
like that 11. He don't like
And we a
2011.
little
Yeah,
brother
yeah.
looking ass
he
nigga.
really wasn't doing it. He really wasn't trying to shoot.
We
Why?
know. We
Yeah,
know.
why you not trying to shoot, bro?
Because
He said he gonna win 7
he was trying to
chips.
beat that zone with the
That's
pass instead
one
of using the
team
jump shot.
LeBron don't want to see, nigga. He don't want to see them
Look,
Grizzlies,
look,
nigga.
look. Brick.
Fuck
Them
out
big
here, nigga.
facts, huh?
Cause we gonna tear his ass up and we gonna sweep the Lakers.
Nigga, LeBron ain't
Well, I
clutch, bro.
mean that's a good matchup for the Grizzlies. They definitely match up well against them because we ain't got nobody that can guard Ja.
Hey, but let's be real. When do
Hey,
we
hey,
expect
hey,
the
hey,
36
y'all
year
hear?
old to
Hold
lead
on,
a
Shit out
team
of
to
hold
a
on,
championship?
hold on,
Bradley. They
hold
put
on,
Bradley out there. He cooked the
hold
shit
on,
out of him.
hold on. So now do y'all see the
Kareem did.
expose? Hold on. Now do y'all see the consolation of LeBron James completely chokes in the fourth quarter? He's not clutch, bro. When it matters the most, nigga,
That's
in the
a
fourth quarter in the
lie.
NBA Finals, he is
That is
not.
He
a
ain't
lie.
clutch for real though.
No,
Cause
he's not.
that
He's
Yes,
not
he
clutch.
is. Herm.
It goes.
Yes, the
Now
hell.
How
goes.
how
Now
is
Jabbar
he
goes.
got
Now
clutch,
goes.
bro?
Lamar.
How is he
Now
clutch,
Lamar,
bro?
now
Explain it,
the
bro.
now
same nigga,
hold
the
on.
You
same nigga
don't.
Hold
you
You
on.
care
don't.
for, the same nigga you care
You
Now,
for.
don't. You don't get.
Herm. Let me explain. Let me explain the ghost
I
now.
about to get
Hey,
him, nigga.
ghost. Hold on. Hold on, Herm.
How
I
many
got. We got
times you
all
gonna
day,
put me in the background,
bro.
bro?
Cause you keep on talking over me, nigga.
No, because you keep getting.
Shut the fuck up and stop over talking me, bitch. You won't have to be put that backstage, nigga. Ass cum guzzler. Now let me tell you something, ghost. The reason why I came up with this topic in this video is because the LeBron James cult members had stuff. I went on a cult channel, you hear me, that suck up LeBron James, you hear me? And I completely told them that your guy's not that dude, bro. The reason why I don't got him at the Mount Rushmore basketball because simple fact is that we seen him have meltdowns in the NBA finals and then they try to talk about Magic and Kareem's and shit like that. But even though Magic choked in that 1984 finals, right, in a couple games, LeBron James has two NBA finals where he was a complete no show. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that put the icing on the cake is that he went scoreless in the 2011, the 2014, and the 2015 game four in the fourth quarter when your team needs you to bucket, right? That's why I don't think that he has heart. 2011, 2014, 2015, he went scoreless in game four in the NBA finals, bro. And it's the reason why I can't put him in the Mount Rushmore basketball, bro. Can't. Now what you got on that shit, Ghost now?
Nigga went scoreless in
Okay,
3
so you
games.
found a couple of games where he had bad fourth quarters. How many points did he score in the game?
It don't matter.
What?
It don't matter.
In game 2014, how many points did he score in the game?
Bro,
No,
what?
listen. What that's supposed to mean, Ghost? Bro,
Nah,
Are
I want to
you
know the
serious?
answer.
Ghost, when your
Are you serious,
team
bro?
hold on, when your team needs you to bucket in the
Man,
fourth
y'all
quarter where
make
it
me
matters
have to look
and
shit
win
up.
it, hold on, and winning
Bro, what
time, nigga,
type of
I don't give a
dumbass
fuck what you
question is
did in
that?
the first three
Mm-hmm.
quarters. And the fourth quarter winning time, he lost. He was a complete no show in the fourth
Bro,
quarter of
what
2014. What are we talking about?
is he talking about?
Who's the leading scorer in the game, Mookie?
I don't give a
What?
fuck. I don't
Hold on,
care.
hold on,
Same
hold on,
thing he
hold on,
did
hold on,
against the
hold on, hold on.
Warriors, dog.
If I score 50 points in 3 quarters, but if the game is still tied and my team
Thank you.
loses, those 50 points don't mean shit, nigga. Period, bro.
Thank
Right?
you. That's empty stats. What are we talking about?
What are you
Yeah.
talking about, bro?
What we
Ghost,
talking about is if he's carrying the offense and he's playing against a team that's smart enough to get double his ass and get the ball out of his hand, he ain't gonna be
Ghost,
scoring no way.
Ghost,
How you
this
gonna
is a
No,
score the
he's the
stat.
ball?
GOAT. No, no,
Ghost,
no, no, no. He's the
that's
GOAT.
Man.
not
He's the
true.
GOAT. He's the GOAT, so he's gonna find a way to score, nigga. Fuck out of here,
Yep.
bro.
Man, what are you
Hey,
talking about, bro?
when
Let
MJ,
me tell you
He's the
when
something.
GOAT.
MJ, hold on,
He's
In
the
the
hold
GOAT.
on,
2000s, if you don't
hold
want
on,
somebody else to
hold
score,
on. when
way you can
MJ,
set your
hold on,
defense up now, you can stop him.
when MJ was triple
No,
team,
no.
hold on, when MJ was triple team,
Yes,
nigga,
yes.
in the finals against when
Nah,
he
that's
played the
wrong.
Suns, when he played the Jazz, when he was triple team, nigga,
He
when they try to get the ball out of his
passed
hand,
the ball to
Jordan,
John Paxson
Jordan
and
played
Steve
off
Kerr.
ball.
That's what he
Jordan
did.
played off ball to create open opportunities for his teammates and find
He
plenty
passed
of
the
ways to
ball.
score.
Hold on.
He even got to the free throw line to draw fouls, to score points at the free throw line when LeBron James shies away in the fourth quarter. We've seen Jordan plenty of times where he gets double. He finds a way to get buckets, nigga.
Yep.
That will separate the great and the greatest. You hear me?
Period, bro.
Fuck you
First of
talking
all,
about, nigga.
he didn't see no zones, so you can kill that
Shout out to
nonsense.
Tyree Love. He said it was a win for
That's a
LeBron
lie,
if Kyrie
because the
made that
'90s
made.
Knicks, Pat
Facts,
Riley
Tyree.
was
Hey,
on.
Tyree, I agree with that. He says it's a win-win for LeBron if Kyrie made or missed the shot. That's a fact. Who?
Hey,
Nigga,
who
what?
hey,
you think?
Bro,
Let me.
LeBron is
Bron,
the same
Hold on.
person
you
who
must
came
have
out
forgot, Bron.
Hey,
with a
go. Hey,
fake
Herm. Hey,
heart.
Herm. Hey, Herm. Hey,
Yeah,
Herm. What do you think
yeah.
Jordan did some shit like this? Stand in the corner,
He
watch a
did.
nigga shot.
He did. He did
We
it
do some
twice.
shit.
He did
Get
it
out of here,
twice. He
man.
did it
Stop it,
twice.
bro.
Nah,
He
nah,
Stop
did
no
this
it
shit.
nigga
twice.
isolated. John Paxson, Steve Kerr didn't create their own
They didn't
shot,
create
so
his
that's a
own
lie.
shot, nigga. It was a
Man,
get out of
he
here,
That's a
man.
passed the
lie.
What do you
ball,
mean he
man.
did it
Get out of
twice? Who
here.
said
Get
that?
out of
And
here.
He did
about
it
and,
twice.
and, and,
Talk
and
Kyrie,
Jamal,
about
he
Jamal, you
ran
just
like a
Against
mo-
the
forgot
Suns, he got double teamed and he passed the ball. Like,
the
what are
exactly.
you
difference between
And
that.
that's the right basketball play, right?
Nah,
That's the
nah.
right
No, he gave
basketball
it to
play,
Now,
right?
Pippen. He gave it to
now,
Hold on,
Pippen.
and
Jabari, that was
Pippen
an
gave it to
isolation,
Horace
dog.
Grant.
Stop.
Then Horace
That
Grant
was an
kicked it out.
isolation
sick of
Then
play.
boom,
man.
one shot, nigga. He got
You know that
six
was an
chips, nigga.
isolation.
He got six chips, and this nigga
And
got
shut
six
the fuck
losses.
up,
He
and
got
Man.
six losses, man.
and
Come
shut
on,
up,
man. Man,
shut
shut
up,
up, man.
man.
Shut
Mookie,
the
how many
fuck up,
minutes?
nigga.
How many
Don't
minutes
tell
did
me
Motherfucking
to shut
LeBron
man.
up,
play?
bitch.
How
Stop
many
snorting
minutes
that
did LeBron play
cocaine,
in that fourth
motherfucker.
quarter against the Spurs? Did he
Bro,
play
get
the
out of
full
here,
fourth
bro.
quarter?
no
Bro,
matter. He played in the fourth quarter, nigga. He went scoreless. No matter.
Wait a minute.
nigga.
So he played 2 or 3 minutes in the fourth
Don't
quarter.
matter. Don't matter. He played in the
Uh-huh.
fourth
See how
quarter
you be
in the
trying to
NBA.
finesse?
Hold on,
You
hold
can
on.
get that shit
Bro,
It
by
did he
don't.
even
everybody
Hold
have
on.
but
bro,
me.
It don't
was he affecting
matter.
the game
He
defensively,
played
bro?
in a. He
What was he
played
doing defensively?
nothing. He was doing
What
nothing
was he doing?
defensively. Nothing.
Because at
Let,
least
let's
if Kobe was having
hey
a bad
hey
shooting night,
hey
you
hey
affect the
hey
game
hey
defensively,
hey
bro.
hey,
You
hey
probably
and
can't do
another
that
thing
shit.
too. The
Man, but
reason
how
why he's
could
not.
look, yo
The
go
hold
how
on
could Joe
hold
go
on
lose a penny though? I want to
hold on.
understand that.
No,
How
no,
you
no,
lose
no.
a penny?
See,
He
hold
Ah,
on.
these
swept Penny,
dudes.
Hold
bro.
on.
He swept him, bro. The
Hold on.
next year, he
We
swept
gotta
him.
pull. We gotta pull up the
Shit,
definition
LeBron went
again.
out to beat Shaq and
Hold
Penny.
on. A
Ghost.
Bronsexual tends to bring up other players like
We
Kobe
don't know that,
or
Herm.
Penny
Yeah.
Hardaway
Shit,
to
I
change
know
the
that.
topic
I know that
from a
for a
LeBron
fact.
James. A Bronsexual is literally a full-fledged relationship with LeBron James. So Ghost just did it. He changed the topic for LeBron James. We spoke on LeBron James. Now you gonna talk about Penny Hardaway? Like you hear me? Like this shit
You
crazy.
just did
Yeah,
that
get
multiple
out of
Now,
times
here,
though.
bro.
now listen. The other thing too.
You're not gonna disarm me from talking about Penny
Uh,
beating Jordan's
hold on.
ass. There, just
Now the
you
other.
can pull
I
that
know.
article. You can pull up
Hold
your
on.
little write
And
up
the
all
other.
the
But hold on,
time.
I got to move.
Well,
I got to
Jordan
move.
swept
Hold
him.
on.
Hold on, eh? Hey,
Came back
move.
and beat
I
that
got to
ass.
move. I got to move. Hey, Ghost, what's worse, losing to Penny and Shaq or losing to Dwight Howard and Hedo Turkoglu?
JJ
Which one?
Barea and them.
Which one worse,
Fuck
nigga?
out of here,
Bro,
nigga.
Which
bro,
one
LeBron
worse,
Michael
got
nigga?
cooked by
Petries.
Jason
Well,
And
and
Michael
Terry, bro. He got
Petries,
cooked by
well,
nigga.
Jason Terry and
let's
JJ
talk about
Barea,
Which
this.
bro.
one worse?
He got
Well,
cooked,
given
bro.
that,
Dwight
Petries,
Howard
nigga.
and
hold on,
Hedo Turkoglu
hold on.
or
Given that
Penny
you
and
walked
Shaq?
out on that
Which
court
one
with this,
worse?
that's
Which
right.
one
Given that
worse?
you walked out on that court with one of the best players in the
Man, which
NBA
one worse, Ghost?
alongside you, you and Scottie Pippen losing.
Is Hedo Turkoglu was on the level of Penny Hardaway?
Hold on one second.
Cook that nigga. Cook that
No,
nigga.
no, no, no,
He said,
no.
hold
Cook
on
that
one
nigga, man.
second.
You
Cook
got
that
Mike
nigga.
and Scotty losing to Penny Hardaway. That's worse than just LeBron losing by himself.
But they came
Mike
back and
Mike
swept him
got
the
Oh
next
protected.
my
year.
God,
So
here we
And
go
I got that nigga.
again.
I got that nigga. I got that nigga. Hey, but Ghost,
yeah.
is Hedo Turkoglu considered one of the best players in the 2000s 2000s. Like Penny.
No, he was not. But he was better than the backcourt that LeBron had to play with.
And what was LeBron's backcourt?
Him,
What was LeBron's
Rashard
backcourt?
Lewis, and what they let do? Michael Petras. They played better than that weak ass backcourt that LeBron had to play with. And LeBron had to deal with that monster down there named
That's what
Dwight
Mo
Howard.
Williams actually played pretty good.
He did.
Not good enough.
Hey,
I don't want to
And
hear
they was
that. I don't
cooking his
want to hear
ass.
that.
They lost
No,
And
no,
they
no.
was
I don't want to
cooking
hear
his
that. That
ass.
was a 61 team. No,
Hey,
that was a
Herm.
61 team.
But look,
Yeah.
losing with
61
Scottie
team.
Pippen, losing with Scottie Pippen on your side is
You
unexcusable.
keep
It's
forgetting
unexcusable.
you keep forgetting the biggest difference in that series against the Magic and the Bulls. The Bulls didn't have a front court. You gotta remember, Shaq and Horace Grant was the front court. Then you had Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, Penny Hardaway, and then you had Scott Skiles coming off the bench and shit.
Yeah,
So
they had a good
the Magic,
team.
the Magic
Hey,
actually had a good
But
ass
see,
team.
here's the
Herm,
problem though. Here's the problem. his individual greatness should have elevated him beyond that. They didn't.
And
They
it
should.
did. The next
They
year
did.
we swept
No,
them. The next year
no,
we
they didn't.
swept them.
No,
So
they didn't.
cut it out,
No,
bro.
Hold
no,
on,
Cut it out,
no,
bro.
they didn't. The next year he went.
Hey,
He stacked up with
We
Robert. The
swept
next
them.
year
The next
he went
year.
and stacked
I
up with
Man,
got
Robert.
stop
something
it
to
with
What
this
the second he
Rodman
got
crap,
one?
man.
Hey man,
So
listen.
Ain't
I
like
got
that,
something to
Me
man.
and
so
Herm
what
having
we
a
got
conversation,
Rodman?
and
Okay.
shut your ass up.
All right, man.
Hey, Ghost
Man,
Town.
damn.
Hey, Ghost Town. Hey, you know, Kawhi went scoreless 9 times while he was in the playoffs.
Oh
Man, shut
shit.
up. Why y'all bringing out other players, man? Stop
I
it.
was just saying,
Do we
Kawhi
ever
went
put?
scoreless in the
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
playoffs.
hey,
hold
hey,
on.
hey,
Bruh.
Let me
hey,
respond.
hold on, hold
Hold
on.
on.
Yeah,
Man,
Do we
because
ever
hold
put
that's
on,
a
Kawhi in
good
the GOAT
point.
we
conversation?
got
That's a
some
good point.
statistics.
Put
Hold on,
Kawhi in the
everybody.
GOAT
Hold on, everybody.
conversation.
Hold on,
Oh,
everybody.
hating
My
ass
Hold on,
nigga,
man,
hold on,
dog.
everybody. Hold
my
on,
man, that's
everybody.
a real good point.
Hold on, Ghost Town.
That's not a
Hold
good
on.
point. We don't
That's
ever
not
put
a
him in
good.
the GOAT conversation. So why
We
are we
never.
talking about
First of all,
Kawhi?
That's
first of
right.
all,
So we
hold on,
so
hold
we
on.
gonna leave him on the sideline.
Hold on. We never put Kawhi Leonard in the GOAT conversation. And number two, nigga,
He'll never get in there.
Kawhi Leonard never went scoreless in the fourth
And he'll
quarter in the
never get in the
NBA
GOAT
Finals.
conversation.
LeBron James did, nigga. He
He
went
went
But you
nine
scoreless.
know
times
what
in the
though?
Get
playoffs.
out of here.
Here's the fact
LeBron,
9
though.
times in the
LeBron,
Here's the
playoffs,
fact
bro.
though.
hold on, Ghost. What are you talking about?
Kawhi
LeBron
will
ain't
never get in the GOAT conversation.
LeBron James not even in the GOAT
Never.
conversation either. He not even in the GOAT conversation either.
No,
What are you
no,
talking
he
about?
Shouldn't.
in. Not only is he in it, he at the
He's
top
not
of it.
in the GOAT conversation.
He at the
Yes, he
top
is.
Huh?
of it.
He is not in the
What do
GOAT
you mean
Not
And
top?
when
conversation.
Top
LeBron.
what?
and
Mookie, you
He
listen
is
in the
and
top
not in
10
the
listen.
every
GOAT
day.
conversation,
Listen.
nigga.
Hold
When
on,
you
hold on,
when
hold on.
he already done shit. Michael Jordan couldn't drop 56 at no 19th year in the league.
He
He
Bro,
dropped
couldn't
Okay,
do
he
it.
had
He
oh my
did.
fifty.
Yes,
God.
he did.
55
No,
in
he
He
the
couldn't
didn't.
do
playoffs.
it.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he did
did.
drop
He
Hold
50.
on,
couldn't
He
do
hold
did,
it.
on,
dumb
hold
He
on,
ass
hold
had
nigga.
on.
That was
50.
his
Stop it.
15th year.
Hold
Nah,
on,
That
hold
was
on,
Yes,
hold
his
he
on.
did, dumb
15th
ass
nah,
nigga.
but
year.
Oh my
he
God,
dropped
Hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on.
55 in
Who's
40
talking right
years
now?
old,
That was his
He dropped
15th
Hold
55
on,
year
in
hold on,
40
hold
with
on,
years
How
hold
4
old
on.
was
old.
years of
he?
rest.
How
That was
old was he?
Man,
with
shut
Bro,
up.
4
bro, bro,
years of
bro, bro,
rest.
bro,
It took
bro.
his ass 4
Bro,
years of rest to do all that.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell
hold
you
on,
this.
hold
Man,
on, hold
Hold
on.
on, I'm gonna tell you this shit.
old is
I'm gonna give you a
old.
bold statement.
Bro,
If
bro.
Kawhi, listen, if Kawhi Leonard wins 2 more rings,
He
He
won't.
still
Oh,
won't be in the
he
conversation.
he's over LeBron James all time, nigga.
Cause,
he is.
cause
Hold on.
Yeah,
listen,
Let me
okay.
tell you this. Let me tell
Yes,
you
you
this.
he
don't
Let
is.
me tell
you
you this.
can't
You
get
Over.
you
talking
can't
about
be in the GOAT
LeBron?
Over.
conversation if you ain't
He's
playing
over.
basketball.
Hey, those
Hey, hey,
Hold
Clipper
on.
rings went a
You
hey.
whole
saying
weight, though,
LeBron is
Ghost.
in
Hold
year
When he
one way.
went
19?
with the
You
Clippers, that
saying
whole
LeBron is
weight,
in
though.
year 19, bro? Jordan took 2 years off, bro, and had a shorter prime and still accomplished way more than LeBron
Thank
did,
you,
bro.
Cook.
Stop that
Cook
shit,
that
man.
nigga. Or what that bacon that
Man,
grease.
he ain't
God
all that
damn.
Nigga, why
the
the
fuck
fuck,
did
bro?
is a
Or
Why the
that
fuck you
bacon.
think?
You know
Why you
what
think
Michael
LeBron
Jordan
chased
mastered?
the
He
Kareem?
mastered quitting.
Why you think?
That's what he
Why you think
mastered.
Jordan chased
He
the Kareem?
Here
mastered
Got because
go
that's the
quitting
again.
only
Here
thing
we
he got
go.
left,
and
nigga.
getting
Fuck
rest.
out of
That's
here,
what he
bro.
mastered. Man, you better get
What
away
do you
from him.
mean,
We
All
nigga?
right,
talking
He
that
got
Jordan
all
shit.
right,
longevity.
then,
Listen, he
Ghost.
got
All right,
longevity.
then,
He still
Ghost.
got
Since
less
you
rings than
trolling,
Jordan, nigga.
I
Period,
got him.
nigga.
I got him, y'all. Hey, Ghost, since you trolling like that, then that means LeBron Master taking PEDs and spending $2 million on
Wait,
that
hold up. There's
body
no
to
evidence.
stay
There's no
relevant.
evidence.
Yes, it
We
is.
got evidence that
Lil
Michael Jordan
Rand
quit
got
though.
Lil Rand got evidence. He
No,
from
no,
Miami.
no. You can't go by Rand
Lil
shit.
Rand
Rand,
from
That
Rand,
Miami.
was a
Rand be
Uber,
doctoring up
bro.
Lil
photos and
Rand
shit.
got
No, no,
Oh,
that's
matter of fact,
SFM. My bad, my bad.
I
That's
got Lord
SFM.
Rand. Lord Rand about to send me
My bad,
the
Rand.
evidence he
That's
got.
SFM that be doing that shit. My bad.
Man, Lil Rand got the evidence, Ghost. Keep telling you that.
Nah, he ain't got no evidence.
All right.
I
All
got.
right.
Look, you
Keep
know
Michael
what?
telling
Jordan.
that
Michael
shit.
Jordan finished top 10 in MVP vote his rookie season, bro.
Man, he got. Listen, Michael Jordan
Out of
quit
here,
so
bro.
much, bro. Don't nobody care about Michael Jordan.
All
He
right.
quit too much.
LeBron stacked the
What do
deck
you mean he
and
quit too
used
much?
PEDs.
Hold on. What do you mean he quit too
LeBron
much?
stacked the
He quit.
deck and
He
used
quit.
He
Hold
leagues
So,
they
all right.
quit, nigga.
Hold on. Michael Jordan is playing a whole nother sport. He came back and still was giving niggas buckets, nigga. Period,
That's
Thank
bro.
just
you.
narrative
Cook
he
that
like to
nigga, man.
use, dog. Don't fall
Yeah,
for it.
Man,
he
what
a
is you
narrative.
talking about, bro? Who in the hell quits at the top of their prime because the coach don't want to coach him no more?
Who has
Michael Jordan?
let me ask you something,
That's
Ghost.
quitting. That's quitting. That's
Has
quitting.
Nah,
One of
Jordan
the weakest
has
quits I
Jordan
ever
hold
He
on,
seen in
quit.
my
He
life.
quit. He quit, and he's still the goat,
I
nigga.
got him.
He
I,
quit, and he's still the goat.
yeah.
has Jordan ran from the grind?
Nope. It goes. I'm gonna hit you with something
Okay.
Yeah, he
again.
did. Yeah, he did. He did
No,
run
he
from the
didn't.
But
No,
grind.
he
goes.
didn't.
Me and
In
you talked
'98 he
about
did. He
this.
didn't want to
Hold
start
on,
over.
I got him.
That's running.
Hey, go. Hey, me and you
Kawhi
talked
ran
about
from the
this before.
Spurs.
No, me and you talked about this
Man,
before.
T Streets, you a
You know,
troll, nigga.
you
Shut
know
up
why
with that.
For real, bro. Lame, man, nigga.
Her,
you know
her,
why
her,
Jordan retired the first time? Because he got
her,
suspended by the NBA with that gambling scandal. You
her.
know what
Trust
that
me, bro.
shit would have
You
went.
ain't gotta convince me
That's
that
a
Jordan great, man. I know
Nah,
I know
conspiracy
Jordan
theory.
great, man.
That's a
Listen.
conspiracy theory.
Jordan great, but I'm just gonna try to tell y'all. Somebody came along, did it just like him, or not like him, but did it just as good as him. LeBron
No,
Who?
he
James
didn't.
played in a
How?
different.
What did he
Listen,
do well?
listen. I'm trying to
Boy,
tell
he
you
lost
something.
6
He
finals,
playing in
I
a
bro.
mean,
different
I feel
era,
like
bro.
smoking
Listen,
on
what I'm
some
trying to
dope,
tell you.
bro.
It's a different era, bro. They don't do what they did back in the old days no more. People gonna change teams. I'm telling you right now. You can rest assured there ain't nobody gonna stay no 8, 9, 10 years with no same team no more. They're
Curry
not
doing
doing
it.
it. They
Curry
leaving
doing
these
it.
teams. No,
Curry doing it.
Jordan did it.
watch. Ain't nobody
Curry
gonna do
doing
this
it.
shit no more.
Curry
So you
doing it right now.
praising a dude that got ran
Now
out
we
of his
still in
No,
hometown
I'm
the
not
twice, bro.
praising
trenches.
none.
That's who
I'm
you
telling you it's a
praising?
different era. It's a different
You
era.
no,
That's
hold
all
on,
I'm
hold
trying
on.
to tell you.
You praising the dude that got ran out his own home state twice, nigga. That's
No,
who
I'm
you
telling
praising
you,
right now?
Yo.
who the worst team in the
Damn.
NBA right now?
Yo,
Who the
who
worst
is
team in
that
the
dude?
NBA?
He cooking. Yo,
I
I'm
guarantee
waiting
you.
cooking.
I guarantee you, somebody get drafted to
Who the fuck
Oklahoma
is
City,
this?
and he a generational player. I bet he don't finish there.
Nah, but
Well, Giannis is still on Milwaukee,
nah,
It's
but
so
certain teams that are farm teams. I bet he don't finish there.
hey,
but
I got a
Nigga LeBron got ran out of Cleveland twice, bro. I couldn't believe that
I
shit.
got a question for though. I got a question for you. What would be more impressive for LeBron? Him with all the numbers that he got and him staying in Cleveland for most of his career and winning 2 rings? Or
He,
him doing what he doing now, manipulating so he can win
I,
with
What?
I know
everything he
y'all done
got
heard me
now.
say this. He would have
Herb.
not won a ring
Nah,
in
I'm just
Cleveland
asking.
once them
See
scumbags
how he defended his boo
Celtics
with his life?
once them scumbag Celtics put that damn team together. LeBron was not going to win in his
I
prime in
think he would have
Cleveland.
won, go.
oh,
Hold
Well,
on, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna get you right here. I'm
only
gonna
if he
get you
could have
right here.
got a.
Hold on,
You
hold on.
shortchanging
Hold on.
LeBron,
Only
I'm gonna
man.
get you
if
right here. I'm
this
gonna
is how
get
he
you right
would have
here.
won.
Shortchanging LeBron.
Hold on.
Hold
Let
on,
me tell
hold
you
on.
how he would have
Go
won.
down.
If LeBron James could have convinced somebody or a free agent to come to Cleveland, he could have won. But he
But you
couldn't
shortchanging LeBron because you
Nigga.
don't believe that
Hold
he
on,
because
can
hold
you
win.
got to
on, bro.
remember. Hold on, man. Let me finish. You got to remember, LeBron James's teams were never going back to the lottery, never again. So they weren't gonna get it through the draft. They was gonna have to get it through free agency. Who
In
the fuck gonna?
trades.
Man, think about it. You a millionaire. Who the fuck gonna leave a good city and drive their family to Cleveland?
Nah, but you forgot they had Paul George, but you wanna know why Paul George refused? Because LeBron didn't sign that extension. So
Man,
they
Paul
would have
George don't
had
want to
Paul
play with the
George.
Pacers. The Indiana Pacers
No,
sorry as
hold on.
hell.
And you
The
better
team,
believe that's the right move to make if you LeBron James. You don't make no move like commit to them fools like that. You
But if
make
you
them
know,
show
but
they
if you
hand.
know, but if you know you gonna get a guy like PG, why
You
not?
don't know that though, Herm. You
Hey,
until
hold
It's
on,
hold
until
on,
gonna
hold on,
happen
Herb.
hold on,
again.
hold on.
Hold on, Herb. So far through his career, Paul George hasn't showed he's a championship level
Paul
player.
and,
George is the number 2
So,
guy, though. Y'all
but
not realizing
but you're
that
right.
he's a
Paul
great number
George could
2.
have helped him. Paul George, he right. If Paul George had came to Cleveland, now that would have been a nice tandem. But what I'm saying to you is, if you LeBron James, you don't sign first. You make them get Paul George there. You
Yeah,
don't
but
commit no.
Paul George say fuck it because he don't know whether that nigga was gonna commit or not. So that's why he said fuck it.
yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, you can't blame LeBron. I'm
Hold
telling
on.
you,
I
LeBron
don't,
has to look out for LeBron. He can't sit there and go by the word that Paul George said he gonna do this, and then he go sign a 4-5 year another extension. Paul George get a better deal, or the
yeah.
NBA cut the rug from under that deal, and he go somewhere else. Now LeBron stuck there.
Yeah,
No, bro.
but hold on, Ghost Town. Hold on. Since the LeBron fans like to talk about stats, I got a stat for you right here.
Go ahead.
Right? Jordan and LeBron. Since people like to talk about Jordan didn't go up against nobody in the finals. Well, if you look at the teams that Jordan went up against,
He did.
those teams, all those 6 teams he went up against, averaged 60. I think it was 61. No,
Don't mean
they
nothing.
averaged 60 wins a season. LeBron teams
Yup.
averaged
63
61.
or
Playing
70,
nobody,
61
bro.
team,
teams
bro.
It doesn't
wins the
matter.
season, right?
It doesn't matter how many
It is
rings they
probably
had.
lower. No,
had
because that stat came out. That stat came out before the
I know what
bubble.
you're saying. I know what you're saying. What I'm trying to explain to you is
The
those
reason why
numbers
nobody
are
talk about
hollow
those teams that Jordan faced in the
because they
finals because he beat
expansion
all those
teams.
goddamn teams, bro.
No, because they played in a watered down league, and you can easily pump up
No, they
60
didn't.
wins.
No, how
No,
was it watered down?
no,
Explain
and
it.
John
Explain it.
Stockton. Come on,
Explain
man.
it.
Man, I'm
No,
seeing weak, bro.
Let him explain it. Let him explain why it was watered down. Why was it watered down?
I just told you it was
Hakeem
expansion league.
Olajuwon is Rotterdam.
It was an expansion league, and all them teams that was racking up 60 wins was beating up nobody's too.
No,
So,
Bro, what
I
are you
gotta hit
talking
you with
about?
this.
Talking
I
about,
got
man.
it,
Nigga.
We in
dog.
Phoenix. Like, what are you
Hold
talking
on,
about?
shut up, I was about to
Okay, so LeBron had good teams when
damn,
he
I
was
was
in his
about to
prime.
kill that nigga on expansion shit, but y'all
Go
know
ahead,
y'all
Herm. Go ahead, Herm.
niggas
Go ahead,
hey,
Herm. Cook me, nigga.
Cook him, man.
Herm.
you keep forgetting those expansion teams like the Hornets and the Heat and all them. They was winning, The
right.
Hornets made the
But
playoffs. The
but
Heat
they
won 61 games in
In
97.
Orlando,
They
it's
was a
okay.
great
goddamn.
expansion
Hold
team.
on. That don't prove that it ain't watered down. All that proves is that it was watered down. If
How
expansion
was
teams
watered
could,
down?
because they are
The
Yo,
expansion
Magic was
how?
teams.
his. The Magic was an expansion team. They made
Yeah,
it
they
to the
went to the
finals. They made it
finals.
to the
Wait.
NBA
But
finals.
Herb, But what happened when they
Come on,
played
man.
MJ and the Bulls? What happened to them 60 with
You
that
nah,
Heat
but
teams and the
hey,
Celtics
nah, but
teams? They got
Jabbar,
smashed.
you kept
They got
y'all
smashed.
Y'all
If you
been
use
listening.
that, wait. If you
Jabbar,
do that, then I
not
can do that
Jabbar,
with
you were
LeBron
capping
playing that
that, y'all
60 win
capping, cause y'all
Hawks
don't know
team.
shit about the expansion shit. See,
He
Yeah,
y'all
don't.
they
let
don't know.
y'all let these niggas fool y'all into thinking
I
that
told you he
expansion
listened to
shit
other
fucked
people's
up.
opinion, bro.
But
Bro,
y'all not
You
Man,
gotta
look,
realizing,
look, bro. I'm telling you,
y'all not
we
realizing those expansion teams was the ones that had great records, winning the 60+ games, going to the NBA
thank
and they
you.
finals.
all lost to
Facts.
Michael Jordan
It
and
look,
the
don't,
look,
it
Yeah,
dog,
because
don't
he was
matter.
that
look,
It
good.
don't
look,
He was that
matter.
good.
they
man. You
lost.
can't get around the
They
fact
lost
that
to the Rockets.
The
if you
teams was
take a
not
good
that.
player, if you take a good player off every team in the league, that team has just
He was
gotten weaker.
stupid, bro.
No matter how you look at it. If you
Go,
do
Trey. I
that,
got a
that's an
question.
expansion draft.
This
That's
what
what
I'm
it
gonna hit you
does.
with. This what I'm gonna
Yo,
hit you with.
Shaq and Penny was drafted by Atlanta.
And
Well,
be
hey, what are
quiet.
you
Stand
talking
down
about?
on this, Ant. Stand down on this, Ant. Hey, goes. I'm gonna name you some players on this particular team. I'm gonna and let me know that team is not good. When the Charlotte Hornets, their expansion team, right? They had
Mm-hmm.
Alonzo Mourning, Larry Johnson, Glenn Rice, Dale Curry, and them. That is that a terrible team?
No, and that's the point. They got a lot of expansion teams got extra draft picks
No.
to build those teams up faster. And while they building those teams up faster, they hurting the other teams also.
How they
So
heard
so
the other
so
teams?
let me finish. So if you telling me I got 28 teams and I add 4, right? Or let's just say I had 24 teams and I add 4. I just hurt 24 teams and I made 4 teams a little bit better. The league has gotten weaker as a whole because 24
What?
teams. Listen to what
Okay,
I'm saying.
all right, all right.
Keep up, goddamn it. If 24 teams just got weaker and 4 of them got better, what did I get? What did I, as a whole, did I get stronger or weaker?
You talking about 14s, bro? You talking about 14s? I'm talking
Man,
about a whole
ask me the
I
question.
flipping
got it,
This
Eastern
is
y'all.
Conference.
simple.
Eastern
This is
Conference,
simple
bro.
logic here.
This
The
is me
Eastern
and
Conference
Ghost,
was
y'all.
so weak they had to change the All Star
Oh
Y'all,
Lord.
flipping the All Star
y'all,
figment format,
this is
nigga.
me and
What are
Ghost,
you
cause I
talking about?
got him. I
I
got
just
him.
told you if
Got him,
24
y'all.
teams have just gotten weakened by a expansion draft and 4 teams are strengthened up by that same draft, as a whole, did the league get stronger or
Nah,
did it
but
get weaker?
But what
this is
happened when he went? What happened when he went up against the best teams, though? What happened?
I know, man. You're not gonna
Yeah,
answer
you
the
do
question
know.
because
He
it's
won.
gonna prove to you and show you. If you just think about what I'm telling you, you can't get stronger if the
I
majority
got
of
the
the
comeback
teams
for
have
to
gotten
y'all. Just
weaker.
shut the fuck up.
But
Go
go
But
ahead,
ahead,
Her. I want to hear. I want to hear because ain't
yeah,
But the
nobody
East
never
was weak
explained to
too when
nobody.
LeBron was playing. They had to change the whole All Star
It wasn't
format, bro, because
expansion.
the
It
East was
wasn't
getting
weak
whooped
through no
every
bro.
year,
damn
bro.
expansion
Let him
league though.
talk. Let her
Go
hustle.
ahead,
Go
Her.
ahead.
Go, please.
but this the thing though. You trying to include that still they wasn't nowhere near the classes at the East. You still had the Pacers. You still had the Knicks. You still had those top teams. The upper echelon. Detroit was still decent. You still had the
Thank you.
upper echelon teams
I
in the
got you.
East.
Okay, you're right,
Despite
Herm. So
that,
let me show you
you
where
know
it
that.
matters. Let me show you where it matters. It matters in the stats, guys. When you came, somebody hit me with that 60 win shit. It matters in the stats. When you hit me with the scoring titles, it matters in the stats. Why? Because Michael Jordan and those other good teams, good players, they get to beat up on scrubs. That's what
No, we're not scrubs.
Charles Barkley
Bullshit,
said.
bro.
No,
LeBron made
that's
the
They're
what
not
NBA
Charles.
finals
scrubs.
10 years
That's
in a
what
row,
Charles.
bro.
Look,
In a weak ass Eastern Conference.
that came from the mouth of Charles Barkley. He even said, "Oh, we was playing against a whole bunch of scrubs back then." That's come out of his mouth.
Now, the only thing you can say, I'm gonna give you this much. The only thing you can say when it did somewhat affected the league with the expansion shit, it was when the Grizzlies and the Raptors came. But when the Hornets, the Magic, the Heat, and all those teams came, it actually didn't affect the NBA because it was still balanced. You still had the top teams as the top teams, but you had those expansion teams competing. Now, when the Grizzlies and the Raptors came in, yes, it did affect it to a certain extent, but at the same time, it still didn't. It still wasn't that bad because you got to realize those other expansion teams that did come in, they was competing on. So you had a balance. But now, when the Raptors and the Grizzlies came in, you do have a little argument saying how the expansion teams affected the league. But when it came down in the midst of like around the first three peak and like the first ring into the second three peak, the expansion teams did not affect the NBA because those
Who at the
expansion
damn
teams were
airport?
competing.
God damn, turn it off.
Oh, that's me. That's over
So,
here.
so
I'm in the
I give you a
airport.
look on that. I
Man,
give you a look.
okay,
I give you,
damn, put it down.
Yeah, I give you a little bit on
I
that,
had to put the
bro.
windows
But
down. All right.
it really didn't have a hard effect until like I think 96, 97 when the Grizzlies and the Raptors first came into the league.
And that's when Jordan started to
But you
blow
got
up
to
and
think
just
about. Hold
destroy
on,
No,
you,
people
no,
you,
Jordan
in the
already
but
90s.
was.
her,
Hold
Jordan
on,
I didn't
already
even hear
was.
what year
I'm
he
gonna
but
said.
her,
give y'all the story
but
about
her. But you
the
Jordan
got to
Cleveland
already was
Cavaliers.
for a
and
rings though,
her,
Ghost.
and her. Let me ask you something, bro.
Yeah.
Wasn't teams losing players in the expansive draft?
Yeah, I mean,
All right,
and the Bulls did lose some crucial
all right,
pieces.
that's what I'm saying.
They
Didn't the
lost
Bulls?
Horace Grant and
Hold,
BJ
hold,
Armstrong.
hold on. Didn't the Bulls lose players that was drafted at like number 7, number 8 through like I think it was
Yes.
like the 88,
Everybody
89
did.
expansive draft? So the Bulls, let me tell you what the Bulls lost. Then they lost a guy named Sam Vincent who was putting like
Well,
13, 7.
Mookie, you're
Hold on,
making
hold on,
my
hold on, hold on,
point.
hold on, bro. When they was losing like guys like Sam Vincent was putting up like 13, 7, and 4. You know what I'm saying? On 48%
No,
shooting.
but Mookie, did it hurt the Bulls? Did the Bulls get weaker?
Bro, they lost key players, bro. What are you
Okay,
talking
but
about?
wait, but did it make them stronger or weaker by losing those
Did they
players?
lose key players? Yes or no?
So you being
Yeah,
selective on
yeah,
who was
yeah.
picked.
No. I know exactly what I'm talking about and where I'm going
Bro,
with this. Did the Bulls lose key players and make them weaker?
Yes.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so if they lost them, what make you don't think other teams didn't lose them? The difference is
Other
they
team,
didn't have fucking Michael
Oh,
Jordan though.
God.
See, if you losing
man, listen.
players, no, there you go. If I'm
Bro.
losing players and the Bulls losing players, but I don't got Michael Jordan to compensate for my losses, that means the league as a whole just got weaker.
Nah, but
And Michael
Listen,
Jordan get
hold
to
on,
eat
but
on these.
hold on. But my bigger point is that listen. What I'm saying is this: is that even though it was a substantial loss, my bigger point is the playoff picture wasn't particularly praised by this, bro. Like you gotta understand that Detroit stood up, winning the titles in the 1990s, the 90s, after the 88, 89 expansive drafts, bro. So you
What
still
y'all
had a
need to do
hold
since
on,
y'all
hold on,
don't
hold
believe
on,
me,
hold on, hold on, hold
and
on,
I don't
hold
expect you
on,
to.
hold on,
You need to talk to
goes,
somebody who
goes,
understands.
goes,
Go ahead. No, no. You
goes.
need to
You
talk
gotta
to a
understand
player who
that the Detroit
understands
Pistons still
what an
the Spurs.
expansion draft does
Hold on,
to a
hold on.
team.
The Detroit Pistons still end up winning championship after the expansion draft, bro.
That's because they had better. Listen, man, the good teams. Listen to what I'm telling you. The teams with good players are not going to be hurt as bad as teams that are mediocre
Let me ask
trying
you
to get
something.
better.
Let me ask you something.
Those teams are going to be hurt the worst.
Didn't
If you
every
already got
team
Michael Jordan, the expansion draft ain't going to hurt you. You got Michael Jordan. You got Isaiah Thomas, and you got Magic, and you got expansion draft ain't going to hurt you. You still got Kareem and all them guys. See, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
okay, didn't every team hold on, go.
It
Didn't every
waters
team protect
down the league.
hold on. Didn't every team protected their top 8 players in the expansion draft?
Man, it doesn't matter, Mookie.
I just
It
I'm
still
said
just
that.
waters
I'm asking you a
down the
question. Did
league.
they
Yes,
yes or no?
yes. You have
All right, then.
protection. You can protect certain players,
Okay. So since they could protect the
and the
certain
ones you couldn't
players,
protect,
hold on,
and the
hold
ones
on.
you
How
couldn't
many are
protect, gonna
you
go.
allowed to take from one team? How many are you allowed to take from one team?
Man, I'm not 100% sure about how all of the numbers work out. I know there's at least one player on your team that's going to be unprotected. It's going to be at least one player that's unprotected. And a lot
Man,
of times,
You only
a
could
lot
take
of
like one or two people.
Yeah, no.
no, you're going to leave a guy that's unprotected, which means that another team can come through and draft him
No, I'm
off
saying
your
from
team
one expansion team can take only like one player from your
from each
team.
team. Yeah,
Yeah.
from each team. Right. You can an expansion team can come through out of an expansion draft, all the players that's available, and draft a player from another team. That team has now become weaker. They ain't gonna
bro,
get no damn pick back for
every
that player.
team protect
He
their top
gone.
8 players.
Man, it doesn't matter. If you
It
understand the
hold on.
concept of an expansion draft,
Hold
it
on. This is
weakens a team.
but
Damn, bro, what's wrong with y'all? Not you don't understand that.
hold on. Did it change the playoff picture in a noticeable way? For example, let me say
Oh my
this. Hold on,
God.
hold on. Let me
Yeah,
say this.
yeah, it does.
Ask yourself, who is the ninth best player on your team?
No, it does not matter, Mookie.
And that
You're
who's
just
getting
weakening
hold on,
the
hold on,
damn
hold
league. So
on.
now where I'm going with
I'm
this is
cooking you. Hold
when
on,
y'all throw
go.
stats. No, you're not. When you throw stats out at me about Michael Jordan beating all these different teams, you got to understand the quality of a team that he was
Can
beating.
I explain
He
goes?
beating an expansion team and a weakened team that was
Hey goes,
they had to
can I
go
say
through the
something?
expansion era. Go
Okay,
ahead.
man. Ask yourself who's the ninth best player, not the ninth best player on your team, and that who's getting drafted. Even though it was a rebuilding and mid-tier teams that essentially had nothing, some teams did lose rookies. You hear me? And have been fighting for like minutes and shit like that. But at the end of the day, on
Players
come
don't
big
even
league
get
start,
in like that.
what I'm saying is this: the only two that come from mind for me was like what was that nigga name? Dale Curry and Muggs. I forgot that You remember that nigga name?
I'm glad you brought up
Monkey
Dale
Boat.
Curry because
Muggsy
You got
Bogues.
Monkey Boat?
I'm
Monkey
sure I
Yeah,
Boat?
probably
break it
I
book.
told you the story before, Mookie, but that's a good point that you brought up Dale Curry because that's one of the reasons why Michael Jordan won that first championship. I mean playoff
Oh
game
my god. Oh
series,
my
that first playoff series.
god.
He would Dale Curry was a victim of that damn expansion draft,
Facts, Tyree.
and he wasn't on the court when Michael Jordan hit that shot over Craig Elo. That's right. Had that expansion draft not happened, there'd have been Dale Curry out there. Now, I'm not saying he still couldn't hit the shot over Dale Curry, but Dale Curry would be giving him a whole lot more points than Elo did.
What's
So,
he talking?
so you think Del Curry would have gave Michael Jordan a hard time?
Yeah, I know he's
Bro.
Hold on. Who's the better player, Dale Curry or Craig Elo?
But remember,
Oh
Ron
my
Harper
God.
wanted to go.
Now answer the damn question. Who's the better
This
But
player,
nigga.
remember,
Dale
Ron
Curry?
Harper wanted to guard Jordan, man.
I asked you a
They
simple
put
question.
Harper on him.
Who is the better player, Dale Curry or Craig Elo?
You know what? Del Curry. You know what? You right. Del
Okay,
Curry would
then.
have stopped
I'm not
Jordan.
gonna
You
even
right.
answer
You
that. I'm
right.
just
He
gonna
No,
would
let
have
it
stopped
go,
he would have
Jordan.
man.
performed better
This
than
nigga
Craig
said
Elo.
Dale
He'd have
Curry.
scored more points. So
He
my
said
point is,
that.
He
that's
must
an
think he's talking about
example
Steph
of where
Curry, man.
Michael
Del Curry
Jordan
was a good player though. He was a good player though.
literally
He's still in the
benefited from the
court.
expansion draft. So who? And Mookie, let me ask you something. Who's the ninth best player on y'all team on the Clippers right now?
But the Bulls didn't even go to the finals that year. So what's your
So
point,
let me
bro?
think. You got Kawhi,
Like, what's the
EC,
point?
Norman Powell, Reggie Jackson, uh, Marcus Morris, Nick Batum,
Man,
Covington,
you got
uh,
man
Terrence Mann,
Zubac.
Zubac.
You
Put
know you
Zubac
love him. Okay, so
in.
that means Luke Kennard be available for the expansion draft. You lose Luke Kennard.
Okay, yeah.
Does
What else?
that help your team or hurt your team?
It don't change nothing. We still be good.
That's not what I asked you.
Well,
I
does
said,
it
would
help?
it help your team or hurt your team?
It don't. It don't. It helps.
You can't do that, man. You know you can't do that, bro.
All right,
You don't
listen.
don't lose no
Go. It
attention
don't,
just so
bro.
you ain't gonna get cooked on the point. Just tell the truth.
Goes. You
Just tell
gotta
the truth.
understand. Goes. You gotta understand. It don't matter if we were to lose them or not. We still have a chance to
It
compete for
does
a
matter.
championship. No, it
It may
doesn't.
not.
He had
Hold on.
capping for a
We
nigga who
still have.
got
It,
six
it
final
does
balls. I
matter
Hold on.
can't
We
believe
still have
that.
a
because
chance to
it's
compete
going
for
to
a
weaken your
championship.
team.
We
It's
still
going
have
to
a.
weaken your
No,
team,
it's
though.
not. It's not gonna weaken our team. It's not gonna weaken our team. Goes.
I got a question though. For
What
us,
are we
them
talking
special
about?
teams that started in the late '80s, did those teams have more success than failures though?
Yeah, they did. They had more. They had
That's what I'm
success.
saying.
But that's why I try to explain to you. It's not just about them. I just told you if I got 24 teams and 4 teams got better, or rather, and 24 got worse, you're ultimately weakening the league. I'm not saying that the expansion teams were all weak. I'm telling you the expansion draft weakens the league. You got to remember, these expansion teams got a lot of draft picks and they got to pick seasoned players. A lot of these players were vets that they got to pick up. So it ain't
Okay,
like they could get no
Ghost
top
Town. Let me
level.
ask you a question, Ghost Town. Let me ask you a question. So you're talking about a weak league and all that. Okay, so how come in the 2010s, in the beginning of the 21st century, why was the East so weak and LeBron just beat up on a
Now,
bunch of them bum ass niggas?
That's
Can you
not
explain
that's
that shit?
but hold on. That's not a side effect of the expansion draft.
No.
That
But
comes
they
from the
still it's
GMs
still
fucking
weak.
up
It's
all
still
over the
weak
place.
teams though. It's still weak teams though.
Yeah, but that's not due to no expansion draft.
Hey, Ghost, can I ask you a question? Okay, let me ask you something. Let me sum this up. So Isaiah Thomas was like 32 when he retired, right? In '94. His stats line declined to like 14, 7, and 3 at this point. Jordan had already established his pre-existing dominance. Like, compare that to CP3, who was 28 and has like quite a few more years of being an elite player. You can't compare Lynn Bias to like Derrick Rose. You gotta understand, bro. You can't compare like these older generation players into these other players that we have in this league and talking about expansion job. Like you just made an example talking about if you take Luke Kennard, there will be a worse team. I don't understand what you're saying because Luke Kennard is not impactful like the two other stars. But what I'm saying that this is that throughout the top 8 players, the expansion league kept their top 8 players. They still had their top 8 players. Just because they got rid of a scrub of their team, that don't mean that worse than their team, folks. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just told you, Mookie, the top teams are still got those good players on their team. So it ain't gonna hurt them as much as it's gonna hurt other teams. You see, that's why I try to tell you, yeah, you lost Luke Kennard. It weakened your team some, but you still strong at the top. The Bulls lost some player. They got Michael Jordan. So what? They still got Michael Jordan.
Okay, you can say this for all the other teams.
No, you can't say that because all the other teams don't have superstars like Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They don't have those players.
Okay, and I understand that shit.
So then that means when they lose a player, who
fault is that?
That ain't nobody's fault. That's the way. That's what they did. That's just part of. That's the inherent of an expansion draft. You're trying to expand the league. You're trying to get more. Why did they want to expand the league? Because they got their cash cow. They're getting ready to sell to the world named Michael Jordan. And the more teams, the better.
Goes at the end of the day. You hear me? At the end of the day, Michael Jordan dominated his lead.
I know that. He told them scrubs. He told them scrubs to fuck up. Do you hear me?
Stop it with the scrubs, man.
Hey, go told their asses.
Hold on. This nigga, Michael, you had something to say?
Yeah. Did you say Del Curry would have made a difference against Michael Jordan?
I did. Yeah, I did because Del Curry is a better player than Craig Elo. He's a better offensive player.
So he's gonna make a difference on Jordan.
So you know
he's gonna score more points.
Dude, but the Bulls didn't even go to the finals that year.
Del Curry must be Tony Allen, man.
Hold on, let Michael Land talk. Go ahead,
bro. What?
Hold on, let Michael Land. Go ahead, Michael Land.
How is it so matter of factual that Del Curry would score more than Craig Elo?
Because he's a better shooter.
Well, they have
what does that mean? What does that mean?
How do you know Michael Jordan wouldn't score more points on Del Curry?
All right, man. If you think Craig Elo, hold on. Oh, if you think Craig Elo would have had more impact than Del Curry, that's your opinion. But I don't. Did you watch Del Curry play back then?
Yes, bro. Close, Mike, bro. Why you
talking about hypotheticals? But 20 minutes ago, they told me I can't talk about hypotheticals, but they talking about hypotheticals right now.
But no, all I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. This is proof. This is fact. The fact of the matter is that the Cleveland Cavaliers lost Del Curry off that team due to an expansion draft. Otherwise, he'd have been on that team helping them whoop Jordan's ass.
But the Bulls didn't even go to the finals.
You don't know that, man.
Would you say that LeBron James? Do you think that this era right now is watered down?
Yeah.
No, of course not. No, this league ain't watered down right now. What are you talking about? Watered down,
bro? Oh my god!
Hold on.
Y'all say anything for LeBron, man. Y'all say anything.
Hold on. This is what this dude said. He said this era is so tough that the Knicks got the 4th seed last year, and the Clippers above 500 with role players and G League. But this league is so tough, right? What's your response to that, Ghost?
I mean, this era is so tough. I'm reading it now. This era is so tough. Knicks got a 4th seed. Last year, the Clippers above 500 role players. Man, first of all, that's all cap. All this shit is bullshit right now. What you're saying is the effects of a pandemic.
So that didn't happen last season?
No. The league is the way it is right now because of a pandemic. If there was no pandemic, these teams would be
okay. Oh, go son, I got you right now. So then you can use that against LeBron and say he got a bubble ring.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got you.
I smell baby.
Hold on. He got that ring. Hold on. He got that ring before. He got that ring before the true impact of the pandemic took effect on.
Oh my god!
Everybody was healthy. Well, nobody. Hold on. Let me finish my point because he thinks.
This nigga said it didn't impact the league, bro. They was in a whole bubble and there was a Disney World.
No, let me finish the point. You just made a fool out yourself. If everybody in the bubble and everybody's healthy, how is it impacting the league?
Everybody was in the bubble.
Not everybody was not in the
bubble. Bro, if it was,
so
you saying that didn't impact the league? Is that what you're telling me? You saying that didn't impact the league?
Everybody that mattered was there. Everybody that was there. Everybody that mattered was there. No team but the Lakers lose. Nobody but the Lakers lose every one player.
That means LeBron won his 4th ring in the watered down league, nigga. That shit was watered down, nigga.
Man, what are you talking? Okay, well then
Yeah,
Kawhi
that's
won
right.
one in the
Deep
watered
cheat.
down league too.
Deep
Kawhi
cheat.
No, he
Yeah,
won
didn't.
yeah.
his.
It
5
was
month
Kawhi
out.
break.
won his in
Yeah,
the
a
watered down
5 month
league.
break.
Niggas
That
said
Everybody
it
won.
was.
didn't
Every,
affect the league.
everybody
Yo,
won.
you said
No,
it didn't
no.
affect the league. Meanwhile, they was in a whole
If
bubble. Does
if
that not
if
affect the
LeBron
league?
Right.
LeBron
Can
won
Right.
one,
I
everybody
just
was watered
say this
down.
and
Then
leave it
man, this is
alone?
nonsense. This is nonsense.
Can I
Yeah,
just
it's
I'm
not
gonna go
look?
ahead
good.
and
I'm
try to
finna
come
say.
back in
Yep.
about
Listen,
5
I'm finna
minutes.
say this. Look. I'm finna say this, and it's finna death this situation, bro. Since we talk about competition, bro. But while I'm saying this, I want you to name me one team Michael Jordan never faced in the playoffs, leading up to the finals, that had a negative record. Because LeBron, 2007, faced the Wizards that was 41 and
Man,
41. The
Michael
net
Jordan made the playoffs with
So
was
51
41.
fucking losses. What
You
is
were
you
playing
talking
the
Hold
about?
on,
Hornets, the Bucks, who are
no,
under
Ghost. Listen to
500.
what Ghost,
Man,
Ghost. Hold on, bro.
he
Hold on,
made the
bro. Hold on.
playoffs with 51
Hold on,
losses.
bro.
And he didn't win no
Listen,
LeBron James
series, though.
made the
listen,
He didn't
listen,
win
playoffs
a
You know,
series.
listen.
So what's your
you
Hold
know
on,
point?
how
bro.
He
Hold
didn't
sorry.
win
on,
a
Ghost.
series. So what's
Do
your
you know
point?
how sorry?
Ghost,
No. Do you know how
Ghost,
sorry the league got to be for you to make the league to make the playoffs with 51 losses?
Ghost. That was in the 80s. That was in the 80s. He still
I
never
don't
faced
give
a
a
team that
damn.
had a negative record. He
How
still never faced a team in the 80s that had a negative record in the playoffs. Despite him, he still never faced a team in his career that had a negative record when he was in the playoffs. Now, when we go to the 2011 Sixers that LeBron faced in the first round, they was 41 and 41. Who the fuck did they have? Uh, we talk about the 2015 Celtics that LeBron faced in the playoffs in the first round. That was 40 and 42. They don't even have winning records. You feel me? You cannot name me one team that look. I understand Michael Jordan had a negative record to make the playoffs, but he never faced a team in his whole career in the playoffs that had a negative fucking record. LeBron faced over five teams that had negative records that was in the Eastern Conference playoffs that he met up in the playoffs. And I named you about three or four already. So that's this situation.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta mute
not no
myself.
argument. It's not no argument. It's not no argument
I've
for
been
that,
saying
bro.
this for years.
man,
Come
I'm
on, bro.
sure you said
Like
something,
you
but
steady trying to
the fact
argue that
the
shit.
fact that you
You
said a
talking about
team,
teams that
you
got
brought up a
losing
team,
records.
you brought up a team that made the playoffs with 51 losses, bro. Once you 51 losses, bro, ain't even nothing to talk about.
It
51
Bro,
shows
losses.
you how weak the East
listen,
was.
listen. He never listen, Rick boy. Do you understand what I'm saying? I understand what Ghost saying. He had a negative record to make the
Yeah, because
finals,
I've been saying the
but he
same thing, bro.
never faced a team that had a negative record in the playoffs. Not once. Not once. LeBron faced multiple teams, more than five. But y'all
Man,
trying to
look,
argue about
that's
competition.
because he wasn't. Listen, when you win, you're putting a better seed. When your ass get in at 51, you gonna play a tough team because you fucking sorry. That's what happens when you get in at 51 losses. You gonna
You
play a
gonna
tough
get it.
team and they gonna boot your ass
Okay,
right on up out of there.
okay. So we leave it right there. When
No,
it
I
was in
know
when
because ain't
Michael
nothing to be
Jordan,
said.
listen, leave it
Once you
right
get
there.
in with
Leave it right
51,
there.
listen. Once
Leave
you
it.
get in with 51 losses, once you get in with a
Okay.
45 losses, you gonna always play a tough team and they gonna put your ass in place right on out the
Under
playoffs.
500. Under
Right on out the
500.
playoffs. Now, where's the
Under
sizzle music at, Mookie? Where's my sizzle music?
You ain't
Oh, I don't get
sizzling
no.
nothing.
Oh, I don't get no sizzles. Okay.
I
No.
Well, the
got you. I
fact is,
got you. I
you
ain't here.
Get that nigga that
he,
shit. Hell
he's sitting
no.
up here trying to run off at the mouth about he ain't never played nobody that was losing. That's because his ass was the
Ain't
loser.
no weak ass team you playing in the
Wait,
first round that was under
hold on.
500.
How you gonna play a team that's winning when you the loser? You the underdog because you the one that just barely got up
Oh
in there.
my
You
god.
never gonna play nobody good. I mean, weak.
okay.
You the
Then let's
weak
do
one.
this. Let's do this. Now we're gonna stay in the 90s because when he did that, that was in the 80s. When we talk about the 90s generation from 1990 to 1999. He still never faced a team with a negative record in the Eastern
Because
Conference in the playoffs. Not once. Not once. LeBron faced teams that had negative records that was in the 2000s and in the 2010s. Two different generations in the East. Those teams had negative records. Now compare that to Michael Jordan. The Michael Jordan East, the eighth and ninth seed gonna have a winning record, even though they're the eighth and ninth seed. Even you feel not. I mean, no.
are you confusing
It's
yourself?
like
Are you
No, I
confusing
know what
not a
he's
yourself?
winning.
saying. I get what
Gonna
he's
have
saying.
he not
Hey,
no
hey,
no
Ghost
no
got
he
some nigga
not
that
no
do
winning
Are you
strategy.
record. Not no
confusing
winning
yourself?
record. Not no winning record. Not no winning
We talk
record. But
about
he's
under
not facing.
500 teams, bro.
Yeah, he's playing. Listen, Michael Jordan never played a team in the playoffs that was under 500 in the 90s. Not one.
Okay, but
He
what?
paid
Hold on. Does
Michael.
that prove anything other than the fact that those teams that made the playoffs made it because they
The
got to kick
East
the
was
shit out?
weak when he played.
Hold on. That
It
means
was
they
a
got to kick the shit
league
out of a lot of
conference.
expansion teams. What you're not making no point. If you play in an expansion league, other teams are gonna get to eat off bums. That's what Charles Barkley tried to tell y'all. You get to eat off bums, bro. There's bums out there.
Bro, these teams was having 60 plus wins. What are you talking about? The
Oh,
Heat,
Lord
the
Jesus,
Heat,
boy.
the Heat in 1996. They had Tim
Look, man.
Hardaway
We ain't
and
going nowhere.
Alonzo
All y'all
Mourning.
need to know is Michael Jordan did dominate the scrubs that he played. I already told y'all that 100
and
times. Have I
LeBron
not ever?
dominated the scrubs too. What are you saying?
Ain't no
You hypocritical.
no. Ain't no scrubs in the league, bro. How is it scrubs in the league right now? If
Nigga,
it's
the
scrubs in
scrubs
the
Listen,
in the
we're
league,
league
not
dominate.
talking about right.
hold on.
Okay,
We're not
If it's
talking
scrubs
about
in the
right
league,
now.
if it's scrubs in
what
the
is
league,
scrubs? Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. The Wizards that was 41 and 41, and the Nets that was 41 and 41 that LeBron faced in the playoffs of 2007 was those scrubs. They didn't even have winning records
no,
without giving
there was no
arenas.
scrubs. Giving Arenas was hurt. That's one of the reasons why they was weakened because of Giving Arenas.
Hey,
Not
what
being
about
there.
that Hornets team? That Hornets
But that
So
ain't
team.
no
so
scrubs.
so listen, everybody. Listen, Ghost right now. I just brought up the Miami Heat that was in 1996 that had 60 plus wins that Michael Jordan made up in the playoffs. He's saying that Tim Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning leading that team is scrubs, but Gilbert Arenas with the Wizards that didn't even play in the series against LeBron that was in their team record was 41 and 41 is not
Man,
scrubs.
do
Like
you
you,
think
what
it's
the
anybody?
fuck?
Hold on.
What the
Do y'all
fuck is
think it's
wrong
in?
with you? You
Do
have
y'all think
hate
it's
on your
players in
heart.
the league right now
What
with
is
Michael
you
Jordan
have hate on
athleticism?
your heart about Michael Jordan? You
Do
have
you?
hate. What is it right there?
No.
Yes, he
Do you
does have
think it's
hate.
players in the league? Do you think it's? Oh, I don't like him. But do you? I ain't got no hate though. Do you think it's players in the league that got Michael Jordan athleticism right now? Is it more than
Bro,
one?
right now. Tell me who got
What
a
does that
48-inch
mean?
vertical. Tell me who got a
Zach
48-inch vertical
Levine.
right now.
Zach Levine.
Zach Levine. Who else?
Who was that little boy?
Who
Aaron
else?
Gordon. Gordon.
Oh, nah, man. We got to search this shit up. Hold on,
What's
man.
that little boy that jump out the gym? What's his name? The one played for Portland for a little while. Dennis Smith. Oh no, was it Dennis Smith Jr.?
What are you talking about?
This in the dunk contest, man. Y'all know
Oh,
who the hell I'm talking
Simons? Talking about
about. No,
Simons?
not Simons. It was another little boy that was in the dunk contest. Played for Portland.
How many years ago?
He was just there not too long ago. I think it's no, it ain't Dennis Smith.
Talking about Derrick Jones?
Derrick Jones, that's him. You know what I'm talking about. Man, listen, bro, I've seen so many players and people, I be forgetting all their names. But you know what I'm talking about. It's plenty of players in the league now that got Michael Jordan like athleticism.
Hey, let me ask you something, Ghost. When you
It
ever
wasn't
seen
players like that when Michael Jordan played. It wasn't
Ghost? Let me
nobody
ask,
but Michael Jordan.
Hold on.
That
I
could do that
got Ghost
shit.
up again. Hold on. I got him. Hold on. I got him. Wrong. Aaron Gordon, just searched it up, has a 39-inch vertical. Zach Levine has a 46.
Aaron, what's the little boy that was dunking, bro?
Zach,
Not him. Not the little
Zach
short boy.
Levine. Hold on. No, listen. You said